Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of A Game Designer Plays here on Radio Zero, where we stream the niche games you might have loved if you'd ever played them. I'm your host, CareLevelZero, and tonight is the final night of 13 Sentinels, a game that has cursed the show on numerous occasions when we tried to run it in the past, resulting in sudden, inexplicable illnesses, hiatus, and other such interruptions, preventing us from running it for, Jesus Christ, 4 years, something like that. Finally, the last day. We will finish it. It will end. Thank God. I will not stop playing with explosives before the stream, Reb. What I should apparently stop doing is playing with iTunes, because good God. It keeps doing things, apparently, when I close that out before the music starts via my intro. I suppose I could bundle them both together, but there are basically certain legal licensing restrictions to my licensed music and how I use it with my intro that prevent me from doing things like that. Not that that prevents Twitch from muting every single VOD I put up these days, but on the bright side, I can test it, and about 5 minutes later, I've got my stuff back. So I'm getting used to just doing that every couple of days, just go in and contest every single show I've done, and then let it all pop back up. So it's been an interesting week. We have this game finally approaching its end. We just made a nice big announcement at work about our first bit of Kingdoms coming up later this year with the one of the new factions. We have announced some new DLC, which people are rapidly theorizing about. I will say nothing other than that, yeah, I'll be involved in both, because I always am. I think there's been like one patch in the history of Darkest Dungeon that I wasn't involved in some fashion. Yes, the game may end, but Hamburger is in fact eternal. The other wonderful thing is I finished animating that emote, which it turns out is both good news and bad news. The good news is, well, I actually did it. The bad news is, I did it quite large because that's what I felt like working with, and of course, Twitch doesn't really do large. Twitch's largest emote size is 112 by 112 pixels, which is tiny, and still wouldn't be that terrible if that's what it actually used most of the time, but Twitch likes to rely on the 28 by 28 pixel version, so might have had to smash a 600 by 600 pixel animation down to 28 by 28, which is, well, it's had effects, let's put it that way. It is not currently live on the channel, but it will be shortly. I figured I'd at least get through the intro and show the big version off before I actually enabled it. But it's been an interesting experiment because I'm not an animator. I've never animated, like, a damn thing outside of some basic motion tween work for a game jam I did in like 2014. So, you know. Yes, I will show you what it's supposed to look like versus what it will look like. Yeah, I learned a thing. That's the main takeaway from this. I'm sure it'll still look great, right, Reb? I cannot help but see that in Anakin meme format. Thank you. It'll look great, right? Right? No. Nope. Finally got some motivation to work in Japanese textbook workbook, so if you need me, tell Zero to sum me by saying hamburger and I'll pay attention. Well, that's just going to get said a bunch anyways. You might want to pick a better word. There was always hamburger. Okay, well, I'm going to get this thing flipped over so that I can go ahead and close it on Unreal before it actually figures out whether or not it wants to crash. It's been considering it for a while, and I'd like to not give it the opportunity. And then I will show off the thing. There we go. We can safely close that. Eventually it'll recognize that. There we go. Remembers that I have a camera now. Doing the standing desk thing today because legs. And let's see. Well, I'll show you the full and uncropped work first. There we go. So, do bear in mind, I'm neither an artist nor an animator, but I gave it my best shot anyways. Miwako is inspiring, so that's what we got. which looks like that when it's fully going. So there we go. That's our Miwako. Sorry, again, not an animator, but it was fun to try. Plus, you know, it was Miwako, so I just kind of had to do her in my style. Now let's turn on the very, very tiny version in the channel, which will only hurt me to see. So I guess if you want to injure me, that would be the way to do it right now. All right, let's see. Pop into viewer rewards. Sorry, YouTube, I still don't have emotes over there. I can't do those yet, but one day. Which does remind me, if anyone wants to do me a favor and watch on both sides to help facilitate our getting repartnered over there. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. All right, let's get this thing activated. No, not those rewards. Those are the terrible rewards. No one wants those rewards. We want the emotes. I have termed it just a Sealsy Flail for now. We can decide if we're keeping that, or we can change it later. Fortunately, they're now very easy to do. And that should be it. It should already be live as a Tier 1 now. Haven't enabled this since we haven't played EDF in a while. Yeah, I gotta. Well, you know, the weekend is coming, and I'm finally done doing this, so I don't have the extra weight of having to try and get this thing done before we finish this game. I really did not want to release this afterwards. I'm sad it took me until the last day of the game, but there we go. And enjoy your Miwako. I still want to do more emotes ever, actually. The last time, I don't know what it is. The last time that last time I was inspired to do a bunch of emotes off one character, it was Yuma. So apparently, awesome thick girls in games make me do emotes. Because we made 4 of her. Alright, let me get all that stuff out of my way. That's good, that's good. You out of the way. Please go away, soundstage. You've done your job. We no longer need you. Oh, and yeah, to answer the question about that, that is the other thing I want to take a look at if we finish up early. But given that I also started a little bit late, I don't know that we will. This is something I grabbed while I was in Japan off JPPSN. I was like, you know, I want to take a look at this, and then I accidentally platinumed it because I wouldn't put it down. All right. Yuma was the best, so yes, she was. I nearly made... I briefly considered making the hand motions left and right as separate emotes. Which I'm still considering doing, but I know the kind of horrible things y'all would get up to with that if I did it, which makes me really tempted to do it. We are 97% on story with only 2 Gotos left. You know us too well? Yeah, no kidding. If you're not seeing it, you might have to refresh, because it just went active. We're 86% on destruction, so let's start here. We'll do one of these, Goto, one of these, Goto, assuming we don't get blocked between the waves. Alright, let's see. Ugh, man. I keep brain frying all the people I need for bonus objectives right when we get to the missions that would use them. Jeez. It's not like anyone is brain fried particularly often, but that is like 3 missions in a row now where the people I needed have been toast. One eggplant away from trouble, that's kind of the thing. So I'm torn on whether I should go ahead and facilitate that horror, or what? God, now my other screen is just the much larger version of her just going. YouTube has now objectively become the inferior choice of chat. It does not have Miwako, but god damn it, if we can get emotes, I'll prioritize getting Miwako. Do they do animated emotes over there? Well, that's fine. I mean, I did it enough that I'm pretty sure I can get an unanimated version that would still look roughly right. Just pick one of the first or last frame, I think would probably do the trick. No one knows. Nothing has changed, really. I still appreciate YouTube crew for going over there and assisting. It is much, much appreciated. Actual viewer hours on the channel since I started dual streaming to there have at this point, like, tripled. So that means we have a much better chance of getting repartnered again, at which point at least I can get a little bit more over there. What I do like, though, is, oh my god, the VODs are so nice. Since it's picking up my 10K version, not the 6K for Twitch. It looks good. Smooth. How mainstream is the Castlevania series? Intensely fucking mainstream. Why? I don't know. Mixed. It's not like... It's pretty mainstream. Like, it has a genre named after it, right? Metroidvanias, Castlevania, and Metroid. It's big enough that it's mainstream enough for that. I made the exception for PSXmas one year of doing, oh god, damn it, which one did we do? The one with Alucard that everyone loves and I've suddenly forgotten the name of. And that's because I'd never played it, so that was a fun once through. Symphony of the Night, yes. I did that. I did Symphony specifically because it won for PSXmas that year. Yes, productivity has tripled. Beatings will lessen by 33%. So getting there. Now I'll only hit you with the stick twice a minute instead of 3 times. It's a bargain. Alright, this fight is apparently Twin Tails and Drum Mines, which I'm not gonna lie, 2 of my 3 answers to those problems are currently unavailable. But Miura and Takamiya are.
I'm there.
Which does mean I can at least use him and have her cut his cooldown. Can we request more beatings? Sure. Why not? Which battle is this? Wave 7. We're on 3-7. Alright, you're already overloaded. You're close enough.
Let's
Put
go.
you in as well. I've got room for one more. Who is the appropriate answer to fuck ton of Drum Mines and Twin Tails? The Twin Tails are going to be potentially an issue. Interceptors can shoot down some of the missiles, but depending on what we got. We do have his piercing machine cannons, which are quite nice now. Good God, let's just keep enhancing this insane fusion cutter with the incredibly long 10-second recovery time that is 180 times 100 damage. 180 damage, 100 hits, and it's armor piercing. Yoink. You know what I think I might do, though, is... I think I'm gonna swap the Guardian for the Guardian Avenger. Yeah, let's take that. A little bit pricier to put down, but it's a decoy that also explodes, so... Oh, its HP doesn't go up at all, though. You know, in that case, actually, I think I'd rather keep the original. I like the idea of it blowing up, and that'll be good for some things, but being able to take a lot of punishment will keep it busy for longer. Let's just give him some multi-rocket launcher. That's really just distance and range, doesn't affect the power at all. Now, let's see, Shinonomi's already in. We'll buff up her machine cannons, too. Couple buffs for the sentry gun. Anti-ground salvo will be good, but she's got to be close to them for that, which is not the best. Of the two, I think I'm actually...
We have to fight.
I'm actually going to roll Fuyasaka for this one. We have some faith in her, right? Her sentry gun's maxed out. She's got the shield emitter. I don't know that I need it as much anymore. Man, I've never actually used repair emitters or the like. We just try to avoid taking damage at all. We take basically no damage, or we go straight to the, like, critical threshold. Oh, Reaper, thank you. That validates it so much more, seeing it large like that. Thank you. Thank you for the bits as well. Oh, that's much better. Alright, I think that team is going to have to do it. They don't really have a choice. Max out her quad leg spikes for the last 16,000 it costs. And, max out her interceptors. Alright. Alright, team. You got this. You don't got this. There are insufficient G3s for this to be properly gotted. May 28th, 3:28 a.m.
Operation Aegis. Miss Morimura probably didn't know how tough it would be.
If we'd gone through with Morimura's plan without the Sentinels, I can't even imagine where we'd be. Tetsuya Ida probably never realized Sentinel combat would get this rough. Even if we got another chance somehow, our chances of winning wouldn't be any better. Even the one they called 426 couldn't have predicted this.
He wasn't exactly a nice cat, but I trust him.
You're right. No turning back now. All we can do is see it through.
I didn't taint Kirby, you're the one thinking like that. I was referring to the environment. I like how the release of Twitch emote has just pulled, like, everyone who's on the YouTube side is like, nah, just gonna hang out in the Twitch chat now. We go where the Miwako is. What is this Rainbow Bomb one? Have you not seen the comments? That's one of the original Yuma emotes. But to be fair, I think when I fed her anything that would have done that, I just killed her outright. Just for that, you're gonna be over there? Oh, what a week. I'm glad to be done working on it, because I really wanted it done before this game was finished. Oh, Twitch has been spotting a higher quality for you? How so? Like, latency or something else? Alright, I need to get everyone together. I want to make sure that any hits we're doing are counting, so same as usual. Gonna gather everyone to one tight spot so I can buff everyone's attack.
What now? Number 10, moving out.
What's the plan? Number 21, on the move.
What's the plan?
Number 14, beginning movement.
Not throwing away my...
I gotta do this.
I'll try.
Focus.
Okay, now I just need that one to land and someone with enough reach to pop
What's
that.
the situation? Stay calm.
I'm in range.
How
There we
do
go.
I...
Alright, I need... Yeah, I mean, that'll do.
I can do it! It worked! I got him!
Okay, that gave me what I need. You know the drill. Oh wait, actually I gotta get my sentry guns down first. Oh, I should have actually not used Fuyusaka for that. That's fine.
No room for him.
We got her two down at least.
Need help.
What's the plan?
Alright, as usual, until the toll of 139, everyone's running double
No
power.
room for hesitation.
We'll get what we can out of it. You did not think of that through, did you, Reaper? Not sure changed a few months ago. Anything on higher quality tends to buffer, or have higher latency. No. That's unfortunate. And BB Guy, I see your request to be fed to the chair. Chair Thulu is sated. Your sacrifice is appreciated. Alright. The removal team, gotta go.
My
Go
turn
fast
now.
as let's send Sonic uptown here.
Number 11. I won't moving
And
out.
Sonic number 2.
What now? Oh, now I'm mad. No
You're
point
always mad, Benji.
overthinking
That's
it.
kind of your thing. It's get him down this way.
Number 10, enemy on the move.
And let's see. Mira's ready to fire, but do I wait for something or do we have him just finish up? Can't quite melt all of that. I give him just a moment before he fires. Those are twin tails. I do not like leaving twin tails up. Let's give it just a moment.
As long as I can keep this thing moving.
They're here. Stay calm. Remember your
All right.
training.
Now that everyone's nicely condensed, let's just take the remainder of both packs at once and probably their current airborne missiles as well.
Target confirmed. Take that! Threat suppressed.
Still not used to this thing.
Let's just
Don't
redirect
waste
Nenji
any
since there's nothing for him to do now.
by now.
And we'll have him hang out around here.
Number 10. Okay.
Still not used to this thing.
He's right on target. Numbers are so gross. It's so nice. Maxed out at +8 and then double powered. Woo! Though I think the highest damage potential comes from the limit removal plus that. Honestly, the numbers are so ridiculous. I can't tell if it's giving me 4x damage or if it's multiplying up a bit differently. Either way, everything just splatters when that happens. He's moving into position. She's not doing anything at the moment. I could... Oh, let's get her interceptors out. That's what we'll
Clean him up.
How's the Sentinel?
And
Don't waste any
impact.
chances.
Not quite. Impact.
Okay, no room for
Impact.
hesitation. Don't waste any chances.
There we go.
Turn
Impact.
now.
Like, fucking land already. I want to kill you. Oh, that is so many twin tails. It's disgusting. It's like a goddamn Tsundere convention in here. Let's get all we can.
Here goes. That work?
Oh, he missed
Or like
one.
no point overthinking it.
Good enough.
What do I do?
One is
I'll
acceptable,
try.
I think. Hey, Fatty, how's it going? Oh, that's one without context, Claymore. Which reminds me, over on the YouTube side, I did update QuoteBot. So he's back to working properly. Well, not Quotorius has all the quotes now.
They ought to be used to
Quotorius.
fights by now. Okay. What now?
Though I've noticed that it's quite a bit slower to respond compared to the Twitch one. Oh, let's see. Oh, Christ, Fatty. Yeah, hooray, U.S. healthcare. How you holding up? Oh, good God. She's retaining information. Our little dumbass is growing up. Thank you, Quotorius. You're wonderful. I'm gonna have him just hold and wait, and
They ought to be
that's
used to
really it,
fights by
actually.
now.
I'm just
They're
gonna-
like any other punks. Just watch. Don't waste any chances.
Not a spy. Thank you for 91 months. Welcome back. And I see you said the strange, so I will play this to the strange accordingly. The strange retaining that narrow lead over chaos. It's appropriate. It's canonical. It's thematic for him. Cheers and welcome back. How you doing today? Yeah, this month has like flown by. It does handle the queuing up surprisingly well, Reb, which is funny, I guess, because I guess I just never gave it a cooldown. But it's fine. I mean, it doesn't need one at the moment. That is a lot of crap down there. Not really for him, though. Yeah, not really his deal. That's more of a... It's really more of a none of you guys. Oh, let's see. Iori's about to come up. We'll just wait for her.
I'll try. Don't let up. Here they come.
What do I do?
Alright. Iori, could you maybe... Oh, those are aerials, so we're not going to have you do that. Those are going to be too far away. What do we want you to do? I see missiles already in the air. And I think this should just catch them. There's also an absolute in there, so I want that thing dead soon.
How's that? I'm okay now.
No room for hesitation.
That helps reduce things a fair bit. Look at how fast the boy can get there. Ooh, actually, let's bait it.
Don't let up.
See if we can run him down there and then punch them into the twin tails.
Number 11. Okay, moving out. What now?
Ooh. Nenji's got a party going on down here. Oh, Nenji. What do we want to do with you? I mean, the high quad's got to go, obviously. I would get a lot of it quickly, but I see there's already that drum mine getting ready to blow up. Can I get just in there and get all of them? I don't think I can get all of them. I'm gonna miss that twin tail, sadly. I don't think I like that. Well, let's take it. Get the quad out of the way. Oh, he did get one behind him after all.
What's the plan?
You go, boy. Saying is we should spam quote like 20 times to test the theory. I mean, it's chat activity. And it's not like it's gonna bother to Twitch chat at all, right? We still have a bunch of... Man, it's gonna take him too long to get there. We got too many rockets in the air. I'm just gonna have him punch those
Come
out.
on. That work?
Get rid of him now.
Target destroyed.
Nope. Okay, let's do this.
Alright, and now we have plenty of rockets en route. Let's do active cooldown. Let's get everyone's turn coming up nice and
How's
fast.
that?
Thank you. I need to think.
And then people can help deal with that. Oh, there are so many of you. Man, I'm just not sure where... I mean, yeah, downrange, take the rockets. Let's leave them catch one of the ones in the air. Gets rid of the twin tails. We'll take it.
Yes. I'll take them all.
Don't let up.
Now, we still have a couple rockets in the air right above us. Not really for him to deal with, though. That group of stuff has almost landed, but not
What's
quite.
the plan?
And get him better position for it. And
Number 11.
zero.
Don't let up. No room for hesitation. Where are they?
Got all those missiles right up. You know what? All those missiles right above us. I don't think anyone's going to get a really good shot at them.
Enemy on the move.
So let's just ground them and everyone else.
Where are they?
And now that we've done that, oh, it's time for the next super missile already? No, I shouldn't. I mean, that... Let's wait a split second for that to land, and then we'll do another super missile.
Enemy on the move. I'm not throwing away my
That'll do.
shot.
Hello. Let's get maximum destruction over here with, right about here. I like the look of that. That's solid.
Here we go.
Go Mira. There is a rate limit. Oh, good.
A hit. Enemy unit destroyed. It's my turn now.
And is that just the one?
Good. How many left? They ought to be used to fights
All
by
right,
now.
Nenji. We still have
They're like
6
any
seconds.
other punks.
Let's just go pick on the little guys.
Here comes the pain. Yeah, that's what you get.
How to stay calm.
Disgustingly large range. I love the super missile. It's super expensive. I mean, wait. It's super expensive, except Mira has like full EP right now, so... Oh well. Guess that'll do. I don't think there's really anything for her to shoot at right now. I'll have stuff landing in just a moment, so I think I'll hold for that. Might put the sentry gun back down. She hasn't put one down yet. On the other hand, Plasmic Wrecker could just start running down the street.
I've got to do this.
I'm just gonna start her moving.
Number 15, moving out. We can do this.
Alright, what is it? It's a quad?
Right?
Sure. I'm gonna let her do that.
Don't
What do I do?
Don't
There's
let
our other
up.
landing. Oh boy. Look, they landed right on top of them. They already want to explode. That's great. Well, this should be entertaining.
Move. How was that? Next.
Oh, one
I'll
guy
try.
lived. Demolisher took out all the drum mines and pushed them into everything that was behind it, but one guy still alive.
What do I do?
I ought to be used to fights by now.
Nenji, you want to go get him?
Like any other punks. Number 10, moving out.
I've got to
Oh,
do this.
no, I think the Interceptors... Oh, the Interceptors got there first. Alright, I gotta try. From right here, she's just in the safe spot. Let's try Plasmic Wrecker.
I'll get him. It worked. I beat the kaiju.
Enemies. I ought to be used
Yep.
to fights by now. I'll try.
Yep, that definitely worked. There are missiles in the air and one tiny dude who's not dead yet.
No point overthinking it.
Womp womp.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
That'll do. Yep, that'll do, pig.
Aegis
That'll do.
activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure.
No
Pending
terminal damage.
technical analysis.
I don't think any Sentinel damage.
This is getting rough.
1% city damage.
Feels like it could all end at any second. So, Kisaragi, there's something I gotta tell you.
Oh, look. The whole
I,
last wave is confessions.
Well, like you,
Now hold on.
What?
You want to confess first?
Seriously? Here? Now? You are such an ass. You have no idea how to do this.
But, hey, what are you talking about?
I mean, we're still in open comms. Everybody can hear you. Kinda awkward.
What, that's bad? But, this is how they always do this stuff in the movies. Ogata-kun? I thought you sounded kinda cool. Sorry,
Karabe would.
but that shit just makes me feel even worse.
Oh,
We did it.
you poor dumbass. Yeah, oh, he said it was like the movie, so yeah, Jiro's like, oh, I totally love this. Wow, well, to be fair...
I will protect everyone.
Man, that means even our Interceptors didn't actually do much damage. Alright, let's see, how do we do across the board? Plenty of combo. Plenty of dead. No Sentinel, 0.8% terminal. Wait, we took terminal? When did we take terminal damage? Oh well. Still got our S rank. No bonus objective though, because someone was brain overloaded and couldn't come along. I don't think that one will be difficult to redo. Alright, that leaves us with 3 waves left. Let's just take a quick look at this before we jump into Goto's second to last bit of story. Hordes of RPF and Apsos. Woo. And clear within 60 seconds and clear without a Sentinel being immobilized. On a mission where I have all of my G3s? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're good. It'll be fine. Should we just do it? We should just do it. Let's just do it. Before we switch the story, let's just go crush that violently. Alright, Ogata, you're in. Hijiyama, you're in. Fusaka, you are out. Takamiya, you are in. Miura continues to be the highest level person in here. Speaking of, Miura, my dude. Long-range EMP with more range and lock-on distance? Yeah, sure. Do it. Do it. Do it. Max them out. Go, go, go. Better long-range missiles? More range? More range? Good, good, good. Anti-air bombardment. Stronger. Like it. And Tomy, what are we going to do with you? Max out the missile rain? Yeah, let's max out the missile rain. Missile rain is now at 26 damage, 174 missiles. Have a good rest, Astronomal. At this moment, how to rate the game? Blue out of 10. That's because I don't do ratings. I am enjoying it. I think it has weaknesses in a couple of areas, but generally speaking, thumbs up. Countless missiles is a lie. They count them right there. False advertising. More range on the... Okay, that'll do. We're poor now. It's fine. It'll all be good. Alright, RPF and APSOS. We've got people to punch the RPFs, and we have just a gajillion missiles. So, you know. Boom. Must they count lies? Oh, ho, ho. Also false advertising. May 28th, 3:46 a.m.
How many terminals we got left? Looks like 4. Nothing for it. Outnumbered as we are, we have to cover them all. It's the only chance we have. At least until Miyuki Inaba reconnects with us. Let's do our country proud, Amiguchi. Show these fiends the courage of Japan!
But it's not actually Japan.
I'll hold them back, no matter what.
You're an inspiration to us all, Yakisoba Pawn Angel.
Hijiyama-san, could you stop calling me that?
Seriously, dude.
Daimo signatures incoming. They're here.
You don't hear Hemborker
Looks like
Angel
duty
coming out of
calls,
Mira's
huh?
mouth.
Exactly. That's the true pride of the men of Japan. The will to stare death in the face and laugh.
Excuse me, but the ladies are kicking butt out here too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, works for me. Kill my kaiju too. Knock yourself out.
They're within range now.
Namaguchi's like, well, if I don't have to work Hemborkle. No, that is not a thing. End of the world and all the boys are crit failing their seduction rolls. Oh! Oh, I mean, yeah, you're not really wrong, because, like, well, I mean, Sekigahara, but technically, Fuyusaka asked him, so... Yeah, no, all the boys who are... Wait, Amaguchi did land a date. I think that jackass actually rolled the nat 20.
Gotta do something.
Okay, so we got incoming there. Well, you know, usual deal. All the slow people need to kind of gather around to one central point.
Number 19. Commence movement.
I'm sorry, if you've ever watched me play an RPG, I live and breathe for anything that functions like a power charge. You know, sack a turn for more than double damage kind of thing. Oh, I love seeing singular monster hits going off.
Number 21. I'm not throwing away my
Similarly,
shot.
I mean, did the last couple Monster Hunter games with a great sword. Same reason.
Gonna be okay. Definitely.
Right, everyone needs to hold here
As long as I can keep this thing moving.
until we can take a shot at the first batch.
I won't back down.
So, what's my next move?
This keeps activating people as they
Gotta
finish
keep my
moving.
spirits up.
How's this?
There we
Gonna
go.
be okay.
All right,
Definitely.
first up, who is going to give us... Oh man, it's a whole ass RPF over there already. Oh, with a couple of the APSOS. I wonder if I can tag two.
Go away! How's that? Gotcha.
Where
Well,
are
it got me
they?
enough chips. Don't think... Yeah, I've got no G2s for this one, so no need to worry about getting Sentinel guns down first. So, everybody, get juiced.
I'll make it work. Now it's a real fight.
Break your limits.
Unbelievable.
And away you go.
Oh, now I'm mad.
Just something about big number. I know,
I'll make
I've never
it
been
work.
the, like, hit 30 times for low damage type and make exceptions for the missile rain because it's just beautiful. But all told, it's hit it once, hit it hard, exploit the opening to the maximum ability. Leave nothing but a smoking crater. And then kill the smoke too. Alright, so we got red dropping in over here. I'm definitely going to want one of these guys heading down that way.
I'll try.
And Hijiyama is going to have to go up here to deal with this. We have to take out the RPF. Let's actually come in from this side. Make it easier to get behind it. Let's see if we can get to it before the shield comes up.
Not throwing away my shot.
And in case we can't... How close is that? Oh, that's about to drop, though. I wanted to take that Opstos. I'm going to anyways, because Tomi's available, so she can follow up.
Take that! Got one!
Let's get him!
3 Plague Doctors, 1 Leper strategy. Yep, that is one way to do it. However, the last time we did it with 3 Plague Doctors and a Jester. And a bag full of space cocaine. The finale to End Planets. Alright, let's give that a moment. And Hijiyama can probably just go ahead and finish this now.
They're finished. You enemies!
I'd be used to fights by now.
Alright, what do we got? Basically the exact same deal down there. Bunch of red about to drop there. I'm actually going to go ahead and have him pull out
What now?
and start heading for this one instead.
Gonna be okay.
Because we're just going to kill all of that violently.
Number 10, moving
Gotta
out.
do something.
Alright, they land. They have landed. Ooh, it's a couple of armored RPS. Fun.
This isn't so
Tomi.
hard.
Ruin their day.
Watch this. Was that okay? Did you see that? Let's go.
Ooh, the RPFs are still standing.
You.
Actually, maybe I will have Nenji go back and just mop that up.
Chew on this. Got him.
Thank you, sir.
That's it.
Gotta keep it together.
Oh, that's not... Oh, that's going to spawn any second now.
What to do?
Alright, what do we got?
Gotta do something.
Oh, pretty much the same thing again.
Eva. Get it. Take that.
What next?
Still not used
Okie doke. Well, let's just fry any of the cooldowns that are currently in progress.
Thanks.
Let's see. Unbelievable. I'm
Yeah,
acting like an
Hijiyama can start
amateur.
heading out this way.
Number 12, moving
Where
out.
are they?
Alright. Mr. Mira, what shall we have you do? Oh, there is still a living Apsos in there. Mega Rail.
Here we go. A hit. Enemy
Damn, something
signal
took
terminated.
25k in there.
This round's over.
Gonna be okay. Definitely.
I'll take it.
Go away. Hit.
Yep.
I did it.
She can kill
They're like
RPFs for
any other
relatively
punks.
cheap with that now. Oh, good God. You want that as a quote claim? Fine. I'll take it. The last time we did it. We did it with 3 Plague Doctors and a Jester and a bag full of space cocaine. Now that's one for context. Not even playing Darkest Dungeon is still in the quotes. Context quotes are the best kinds. Gonna be confusing when it's attached to 13 Sentinels, right? You're like, wait, what?
What do I
Number 10, moving out.
Alright, Hijiyama has arrived. Hijiyama, would you like to do the honors? You just run behind these two guys. Is that both bag attacks? Looks like it is.
I deny you. A fight it.
Okay, the man just punched two factories.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
Finish in 60 seconds for the objective, they said. Less than 12 seconds later.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending
Womp womp.
technical analysis.
Aegis activated. Is anyone too compromised to keep fighting?
We barely had a moment to breathe. The girls may be pushing their limits.
No, they're doing fine, buddy.
I'm still okay. I can keep fighting.
There are 3 terminals remaining. We can protect 2 of them with Aegis. But we're on our own with the last terminal.
How much longer do we need to hold out?
We need to re-establish a connection with Miyuki Inaba. That's still 10 hours off.
10 hours we don't have.
But her plan is our last hope. Then we fight to the last, until we have nothing left.
The kaiju are heading for the next terminal.
Brace yourself, Keitaro. We are soldiers, and this is the moment we train for. Hours, days, it doesn't matter. We'll hold the line.
Ooh, Captain Kirahi moment. We held the line.
Did we win?
Miwako the Vestal. oh my god, I love it. Alright, let's see. Well, we took no damage.
Can't relax yet. The next battlefield awaits.
My only friend for Takamiya, who dealt no damage that whole fight. Sorry, she had other things. She only actually took one action, I think. But it was important. Alright, how did we do? No Sentinel, no Terminal, no city damage. Cool. Takamiya the Hellion, right? Who's the man-at-arms? Yeah, bonus objective done. Strawberry crepes, nice. Ah, 200 mystery files. All right, and oh, we are blocked. Oh, okay, that works out well. We are blocked until the story is done. I actually figured that the last wave would be blocked by story or similar, but okay, no, that's cool. Perfect, 92% there, 97% here. Let's get this done. We are not in Crepes Hell. Yet. Any of this get added that hasn't been bought? I don't think so. Good God. You know what? I saw the strawberry crepes there. Nice. There's the Yakisoba Pond. The 3 laws followed by Yakisoba Pond. Ben, how's it going, man? You see, we added a new emote. Sadly, it does not look nearly as good on Twitch as it does in Clip Studio. Yeah, there you go. There's the tiny Twitch version. And you can mouse over for the slightly better version. But there's the real version. At full size. The much better version. Alright. After interacting with Miwako Sawatara and the others, Chihiro decided to evacuate 1.2 million civilians to Sector 3. Miwako back in the ruined 2025, supposed. Do we need more Miwako emotes? Ready to go to log 2188.
This data is that you, Goto? It's been a while.
Neji's dad?
The last time I saw you was 2 months before my death. Roughly
rough
a
man.
year ago, I think. Chairman Okada, an AI
actually raises a really, really horrible thought. AI construct of an executive. So, even if you die while running your company into the ground, you can still technically continue to run your company into the ground. A fun thought.
I see. So this is how she managed to raise all those funds. She must have used this AI to access the Shikishima chairman's hidden network. Not quite. I'm afraid that was originally my idea. The good Professor
Disney.exe isn't
Morimura
executed.
was only following my orders. So all of this was by design.
The ultimate fail upwards into immortality.
Leaking the prototype nanomachinery to the black market. The catastrophic consequences. You're the one who exploited her. If you blame anyone, blame yourself. We were so close to losing Project Ark entirely. Now we must prioritize the project above all else. I'll finally have my second chance at life. You were planning on downloading yourself into a clone. A brave new Earth is waiting for me. I won't let you do this. What is Professor Morimura doing now? She's dead.
Seems like pushing up daisies.
By that hitman's hands, I presume. That's humanity. Self-destructive to the very end.
That's the same person who voices the cat.
Only a few survivors left now. I give them 3 days at most. My deepest condolences for your imminent death. Shut up, Construct. Your project is over. Unfortunately for you, the Ark is already set off. It's still within comms range. You don't have clearance. I refuse to let an AI control the future of humanity. Not of the survivors, the ones who would have clearance.
Yay. Oh god, his dad sucks.
So, suppose I am the professor. Then what?
I want to know the truth. I want to know the reasons behind all of this. But that seems unlikely. I imagine you're not inclined to tell me anything.
And why's that?
It'd be inconvenient for you if we had all the facts. Considering you're trying to eliminate us. From the very beginning, you never intended for this world to survive.
Future merger.
3 months prior to the Newman Inc. incident, Newman was acquired by the conglomerate Shikishima.
It wasn't the old man taking over the little girl, it was, the older Morimura.
With these interlocutors, apparently some kind of nanomachine information technology, they've become one of the world's top megacorps.
I appreciate his diligence in keeping actual written notes as opposed to all the digital stuff.
If Operation Aegis succeeds, a world reset will no longer be possible. This operation goes against Professor Morimura's agenda. She will stop at nothing to prevent it. This refers to the humans who can control the UFO's mainframe. Those compatible have nanomachines implanted in their bodies.
You think I'm trying to destroy the world?
I do.
Seems like a reasonable
So you
bet.
think I'm enabling the kaiju now? Even though I've got more reason to hate them than any of you?
That is true, at least. You're clearly not on the kaiju's side. After all, they are a threat to your primary objective, which would be to carry out the plan you formed in 2188. However, that plan may now be untenable. The situation has deviated too drastically. Recall when I brought you to the underground UFO? I believe you said something like, it was out of your hands.
This dude is a little bit like, just Phoenix writing all over her. Oh, now we can recall our time in the UFO. 300 meters underground, Sector 3 mainframe. Sector 3 would make it the 2025 mainframe. Welcome back, Les Harley Marie.
This is the mainframe of the UFO?
Yes.
Honestly, Okino-kun, you can't take anything else in life seriously. So why do you put so much time into all this?
Okino.
Just talking to myself. More importantly, look at this mess. Something unpleasant must have happened here.
Most likely. A Shikishima android. Probably left here by Ida-san.
I love how Shikishima basically just made Terminators.
They've all been shot. External damage suggests the weapon was a phaser.
Yep, Power Walk. The man has purpose.
They're all out of commission. Too damaged to function.
I see. Let's get started then.
Is it really possible?
I have a fairly comprehensive grasp of this system. This abnormality all comes down to the decode, right?
T-1000 will be DLC for Mortal Kombat 1? Huh. I admittedly have stopped paying attention to Mortal Kombat. Though I find inherently I've stopped paying attention to any game that rebrands itself as the first in its series when the series has been going a long time, like Battlefield did.
I should be able to get rid of it.
Why would Miss Morimura push for Operation Aegis if this was an option all along?
Well, you said it yourself. She's either being controlled by someone, or she could be trying to save herself.
That's not right.
Along with Conan the Barbarian and Ghostface. Good God. I have a probably unpopular opinion about collaborations that I don't generally actually like them. Most of the time I find that all they do is kind of take away from the sense of identity that something already has.
Hold on. That file system hadn't even been analyzed yet. How did you gain access?
I have a senior admin ID. Access privileges for the entire system.
You somehow got access to an account that high level?
Yes, I have my ways.
Yeah, I have my ways by being one of them. Shut up.
This is no good. Sector 3's mainframe has been damaged in an attack. It's barely operational.
There I feel like it almost makes sense, man, because it's like barely has any internal identity anyways.
I won't be able to process much here.
Kind of like World of Warcraft.
Well, not much choice. I'll have to send direct instructions to the command ship.
Luckily my password from millions of years ago hasn't expired yet. Good thing it doesn't have one of those like, oh, it's been a year since you used your password. Please, make a new one. To these arbitrary specifications. Try not to forget it.
Command ship?
The mothership in orbit. It can send commands directly to the UFO.
Is it an Ark? Some grand design from the people of the future?
Either that or a base of operations for an alien invasion.
Potato, potato.
The comms channel to the command ship is cut off. Must be hiding somewhere beyond the horizon. Looks like about 35 minutes until the comms reconnect. But we don't have that long. Time to find another link.
Will this fix cut off the Kaiju's attacks?
It should be able to solve the problem at its core. However, we can't stop any commands that were already processed.
Is there a story where humans are the aliens to Earth? In what sense? Yeah, Stargate, actually, is a good point. Depending on context, I think I can think of a few things that kind of fall into that sort of frame.
That's out of my hands.
Which means we'll still have to deal with the kaiju already generated. We don't know how many the factories have produced. If we could just verify their numbers.
The animation
We're going
repeating
to need
around
the Sentinels after all.
That may be best. Operation Aegis is too much of a risk.
In other words, the decode's activation is a blow you cannot recover from. No matter how you try to fix it, your plan is irreversibly impacted. The most direct fix would be eliminating the decode. Then, you would just restart the loop anew.
Battlestar Galactica's story requires way too much recreational medication for you to make sense of it. Oh dear.
In order to trigger a loop, you need them to destroy all the sector's mainframes. And therein lies your goal. You want this world destroyed so the timeline can be reset.
Except we know at this point that it won't reset. I mean, we know at least. No, they know that yet.
But you have one major obstacle. And that's Operation Aegis. That would revert the situation back to the original plan. Which is, in essence, your goal.
You're overthinking this.
Does this look like the face of a man who overthinks? Oh, wait, yes it is.
Aegis isn't just an ordinary defense system. It causes a terminal to seal itself off in self-defense, preventing anyone from using it to control the world. Once all the terminals are sealed off, we'll be severed from the mainframe.
Ugh, welcome back, Rav. How long did it take you out for?
Effectively preventing any further loop or extinction. But if that happens, your plan is null and void. We'd be stuck in a loop where your goal was impossible.
Fine then. Let's say all your wild speculation is correct. What do you plan to do about it?
I half expect her to pull out a gun and still shoot him at this point, because we know she's potentially got one, but we know he's alive at the end, and we're near the end, so probably not, but still.
Let's backtrack a little bit. We discussed the suspect of Miss Morimura's murder, and you asked me who I think did it.
Ah. You're the only one!
If you actually are Professor Chihiro Morimura, then I believe you personally murdered Miss Morimura.
Did I now?
She was a staunch advocate of Operation Aegis. A thorn in your side, someone in the way of your reset.
An interesting theory, if also an incorrect one.
Believe me, I understand why you'd view me with hostility.
I mean, you're fairly unlikable yourself, small child.
Certainly Renya Goto was responsible for chasing you out of Newman. Even if it was on Shikishima's behalf. A buyer simply eliminating liabilities. After that, you took the lead on Project Arc.
Punt the child. This one we
under
should.
Kengo Ogata's oversight.
Well, she got nothing to say to that, apparently.
Kengo Ogata, of course, being Nenji Ogata's father. And Shikishima's chairman, who recognized your talent. He passed away in 2187. His age caught up with him. But the other Kengo Ogata is perhaps more relevant. The one you created after his death using his memories. An AI construct. You were letting it control you.
Just grab the entire block of salt and rub it in the child's wounds. Good God. I mean, yes, but...
I was just getting advice.
Man, there's some interesting philosophical thoughts there. It's like, okay, she fundamentally made an AI out of a dead dude's memories to get advice from him. okay, I mean, I can see the value in that. You know, people you trust and respect that have passed on that could possibly actually provide you with advice. But then you've got the Tetsuya Ida side of it, where he brings them back, tortures them for information, and kills them over and over and over again. A little disturbing. Fun potential, but probably not for the best.
Dug that out of a log too?
Yes. Renya Goto found that AI. The log was recorded in the colony after your death. Once your clone reaches 18 years of age, you set it so that she'd download your memories.
As a precaution, I'm gonna say no, Sarah, just in case. I feel weird, the idea of no spoilering an MMO, but just in case. Ooh, still in Endwalker? Endwalker's good. I enjoyed that a lot. I played the game during their pre-release launch with ARR, and then took a break for about 7 years, came back between Shadowbringers and Endwalker, and have been playing for the last few years since. I'm glad I was around for Endwalker, because in spite of the mammoth fuckery with the queues getting into that when it launched, I played through the entire story with one of our community members, Agrius, and my wife. It's kind of a 3-person team. I had a great time doing it.
It's clear this project was not a selfish endeavor.
Still the end of Shadowbringers. Also really enjoyed the shit out of Shadowbringers.
I'm sure you felt a sense of duty to save humanity. But you were also trying to bring Kengo Ogata back to life.
Points to 14 for having story good enough that I don't want it spoiled for people, right? Can't really say that about any other MMO, I don't think. Had 0 login issues during... My server had queues in the thousands. It had queues in the thousands, and you'd get like 2,000 through, and then just get disconnected, and get slotted back at the end of the queue. It was amazing. We found ways to prevent ourselves from ever being logged out. There is still, in the basement of the Free Company house, there is the thing you use to view old scenes and stuff, because for a while, you could block the AFK logout timer by viewing past scenes. So there is still a relic of those days in the basement of the FC house from when people would use that to stay logged in.
So Professor Morimura takes over Chihiro Morimura's clone. And presumably, Kengo Ogata would take over Nenji Ogata's clone. That's why you're so intent on sticking to the plan. Certainly, from your perspective, Miss Morimura was expendable. She had to die. Her very survival endangered your ultimate goal.
Well, that is a shame.
Oh, she's taking shooting distance from us. It's a game that proves the rule that I don't like MMOs, except 14. I don't do them anymore either, except 14. Used to do tons of them. Used to be subscribed to 5, 6 at a time, but I was also developing MMOs back then, so I really just wanted to take in everything I could. But I haven't worked on an MMO now in 12 years, so...
This isn't ideal, but you know too much.
See, you're in a park by yourself with a child that you have already determined is a murderer. What other way did you expect this to go?
Goodbye.
Well. Oh, hey, there we go. Protagonist with story progress 100%. Oh, man, so you had to finish everyone else before you got this one anyways. Renya Goto claimed that Chihiro was the one who murdered Miss Morimura. Chihiro aimed a gun at him. He knows too much. Toilet gun? What? Should you just sing the Frank Sinatra song here? We'll do it my way. I will do it my way. I do everything my way. People try to tell me better ways to do things and I don't listen. I always do things my way. That's just how I am. Half the joy is learning, and I find the best way to learn is to not know what you're doing. Smash your head into it a few times. Figure things out. Or, you know, cave your skull in. You learn or you die.
Oh?
Hey, Nell Hex, how's it going? And that's it. Our final bit of story. Mr. Renya Goto. And then we've got a couple final waves of the combat, and then apparently a 32-minute long end scene. Glad you're catching the last bit. Nice. Good time to be here. We also now have a Miwako emote. Chat, do me a favor, spam Miwakos. Even if the small version makes me sad. That's right, let there be Miwakos. Give me more. Again, in my defense, I've never animated a fucking thing in my life, so it was an interesting experience to figure out. Thank God I found some nice pictures of smear frames from My Hero Academia to work with. Oh, Soul Survivor, thank you for the much larger and much better looking one.
Initiating metaskill analysis. This shouldn't take too long.
Whoa.
Okay, this is
I'll
a
send you the data once it's ready.
little bit further forward.
That would be great.
But I must say, this is a surprise.
Thank you, Mecha, for the giant one as well.
Okino-kun really managed to push this through? Integrating this half-coded thing into the control system?
God.
Thank you.
Look, all I'm gonna say is, as someone who works with code on the regular, the one thing that throws me anytime anyone talks in any sort of media about like a rush job or this half-coded thing or any of that shit is, realistically, the stability of anything like that is virtually non-existent. Even my completed tools that I use for Darkest Dungeon 2, stuff that I have made that supports me and has for the last 5 years of work, if I look at it sideways, it will fucking explode. And not in a good way. The only reason it doesn't is because I made it so I know exactly how to use it to not do that. I'm not going to take the time to prevent it from doing that because I know how to use it, so there's no point in wasting that time. But good God, if you do not know it, do not look at it sideways. Things will explode. So anytime any of this stuff works in media, I die a little inside because it just doesn't work that way. Oh, well, I can see yours anyways, last Harley Marie.
Okino wanted to tell you that.
And I appreciate the effort,
Thank you.
Red, over on YouTube.
Okino-kun said that?
He said the analysis wasn't complete yet. So he appreciates your help with all this.
I see.
A nice
To
coat
look
of
at you,
paint.
Anyone might think you were just a child.
Nice.
But you must be a truly exceptional individual. The message was Okino's, but I'd like you to know I'm grateful as well. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to the battle.
That boy. So he appreciates me, does he?
Pretty much, Scarlet Fox. Just know what not to touch or how not to touch something.
Well, that is a shame. This isn't ideal, but you know too much. Goodbye.
Oh, that moment when you attempt to shoot somebody and you don't do it. It fails. Like, you can't exactly talk your way out of this one at this point. Like, we saw the trigger pull, we heard the click. That's attempted murder now official.
You cannot shoot me with that gun. So anyone who knows the truth of Aegis is a liability to you. And liabilities must be dealt with. Does that sum it up?
Please tell me I can now use the phaser on her. It's spend a lot of effort making things that can be looked at sideways, and even that is a struggle and futility sometimes. Yep. And this is why I hope I never have to release any of my tools for other people to use, because the amount of work required to actually make them usable by people who aren't me doesn't feel worth it.
If you recall, I specifically acquired this gun for your purposes. You had concerns about self-defense.
I can guess what happens next. Now you're going to use it to shoot me.
Well, that would be difficult to explain to any passerby, wouldn't it? Man shoots small child in park. Oh, but is it an option? We gotta talk to her.
I can guess what
Okay. Just clonk. Just smack her on the head.
Perhaps I wasn't clear. For safety reasons, neither one of us can be shot with this gun. I configured it very specifically.
And I guess now I get to just...
As I suspected. This gun records the time of its last discharge. And that time looks to be a near match for Miss Morimura's estimated time of death.
How sad we lost actual Morimura.
Which suggests you used this gun to murder her.
Check and mate, little child.
Now, on the day of the crime, you yourself were using the drone to keep tabs on Miss Morimura, weren't you?
Man shoots small child in park, claims self-defense as she tried to shoot him first. Yeah, that's gonna go over real well, right?
Based off of your expenses for that day, I'd presume you took a taxi to the crime scene.
How much do you have in that pocketbook?
That's the real question.
Were you just playing dumb this whole time?
Renya takes everything very, very seriously and keeps lots and lots and lots of notes. Try her in Florida. Oh, God. There is no Florida, though. Unless it's somewhere within the 30 kilometers from here.
When did you realize? What gave away that I was the professor and not her?
I mean, honestly, your personality's not really the same. Mr. Miura. Kind of like Goto. Goto has grown on me. I'm glad because he's the character I most looked like back when I had glasses and not this massive facial hair. She's coming right for us! Oh God, it's just like a deer. Get the rocket launcher.
There was a specific moment. It was back when Miura found you here. You described Miura as an excellent design engineer. But the Miura of 2188 was the design engineer, not him.
Did you dig that out of Renya Goto's log too?
No. That I learned through Miura, the AI of Sentinel number 17.
Yes, through Miura. Not the Miura that we were talking to, but the different Miura, the AI. Much like we've talked about Morimura, but you're not Morimura, but you're also a Morimura.
He also told me about the existence of the logs.
So, what happens to me now? If you're not killing me, I assume you're at least locking me up?
No, I think someone had the right idea with stuff in a backpack.
Considering what you did to Miss Morimura, I'm admittedly conflicted.
Make a game where everyone's named John Smith? Oh no.
But giving into my emotional reaction wouldn't solve anything. Vengeance isn't going to bring her back.
It's gonna be that doctor scene, but just with John?
So, with that in mind, I would rather choose the path that gets me closer to the truth. That is what I want now. To see what lies at the end of all this. To see what she never could.
If BJ fits in a gym bag, so does a small child. Well, to be fair, BJ does kind of collapse in on himself, but I suppose the small child could as well, with sufficient force.
You told an obvious lie. You made it clear Jiro Izumi was not your cup of tea. Yet you and Izumi shared an intimate relationship in the year 2188. That was clear enough from all the evidence I found. Even the placement seemed intentional. You and Izumi together in Sector 1.
Well, she said he wasn't his cup of tea. Not that it wasn't a slice.
You died before you could set up the memory transplant. At that point, I can only assume, Izumi sympathized with you and helped carry out your vision. I can certainly understand Kengo Ogata's motive. He just wants to live again. But you, why are you so intent on transplanting your memory?
Because there has to be a leader.
Yeah, he's logical, but he's not Spocking it, right? He's just in control.
Without someone to guide them, teams dissolve into fear, spite, resentment. It'd be the colony all over again.
I see. As I suspected. Your devotion to this goal is inspiring, in some ways. Are you a gambling woman?
100-year-plus old grandma from far future gets bullied by 16-year-old clone. Wait, is this elder abuse?
I'd like to propose a bet. We'll leave the terminals alone for you. We won't let Aegis seal everything off. Your loop would still be viable.
And in exchange?
As it currently stands, it'd be impossible to revert to your original plan without some compromise. But consider this. Even this final phase won't truly be the end. We'll have plenty of struggles beyond it. Plenty more pain ahead of us. If we can prove to you that we will overcome that, if we prove to you that we can face the unknown, then are we not worthy to take up your cause, inheriting your goal, and seeing it through?
You make an interesting point.
We can solve this problem ourselves. So my proposal is this. Let us fight our war. No sabotage. If we fail, then I could hardly object to a reset anyway.
That's your bet?
So he talked her into allowing us to have the final battle against all odds.
You don't stand a chance.
Well, I suppose we'll see about that. Aegis activated. Is anyone too compromised to keep fighting?
We've barely had a moment to breathe.
Nice, that was like the mission we just did.
Girls may be pushing their limits.
I'm still okay. I can keep fighting.
There are 3 terminals remaining. We can protect 2 of them with Aegis. But we're on our own with the last terminal.
How much longer do we need to hold out?
We need to re-establish a connection with Miyuki Inaba. That's still 10 hours off.
10 hours we don't have.
Small child, you can't win. Goto, have you seen a Gen 1 properly motivated? Oh yeah.
But her plan is our last hope. Then we fight to the last, until we have nothing left.
The Kaiju are heading for the next terminal.
Brace yourself, Keitaro. We are soldiers, and this is the moment we trained for. Hours, days, it doesn't matter. We'll hold the line. Let's go. Chihiro-san. You're listening, aren't you? If you're out there, please respond. Chihiro-san,
What is it now?
you know a way to link up with the command ship. One that doesn't rely on its position, don't you?
Oh, so we won't
You're
need 10
thinking
hours.
of when I revised the decode.
Right now, we need that shortcut.
And this is where you reveal some new leverage over me.
I don't think he's just asking.
I can't wait to hear what log you found this time.
What log we found this time? Oh, no. Just this actual timber that we're gonna beat you with if you don't help us.
No. This time, I'm asking a favor.
You have to be joking. You do realize the position I'm already in?
I do.
It's oak.
Even still,
Mahogany.
all I can do is beg. I just want us to have a chance.
This is the most idiotic... I lied to you, you know. Do you know which lie I'm talking about?
Not
Never
this
so
time.
many.
When I said I wasn't going to like you. You're an infuriating man, Renya Goto.
Chihiro-san.
You get me, Dragon Sarah.
Ready? Everyone, listen to me. We can communicate with the command ship out of range. I'm realigning the 3 surveillance satellites to their relay positions. We should be connected soon. However, the satellites have to move outside their preset tracks. They'll enter the gravity well and plummet to Earth.
So we get one shot.
Your connection will only last until they hit the surface. You'll barely have any time to do this. Am I clear?
Thank you.
Honestly, humans can be so irrational. Though, I guess, I might be the most irrational one here. If you actually manage to pull this off, then I expect you all to take responsibility.
Chihiro.
Good luck, big brother. Almost connected. This is
Well,
your
that's me. We're
only
gonna be spurred
chance.
on.
Initiating communication.
Why would the relay be outside Stay Lord? I don't know, but it makes me wonder if it's just like now. Just the position it's in now would be bad to do. Goto's story cleared. All stories cleared. We did it. So that's the game done, right? Now we just stop, right? Game's over? Game sounds like it's over. Do I have anything to spend mystery points on? Yep, nothing else important to do. We're done. We got to the end of the story. 100% it said all the stories are complete, so we don't need to play anymore. We'll spend the remainder of the show slowly and steadfastly reading every single mystery file. Oh my god, there's 248. Fuck that. Technically 249 because it starts at 0. Alright, let's go stomp the hell out of some things. Codex time! I'll just read the entire thing. The 72% trophy achieved ranking of the all stories. I know there's... No, the 72% was my total completion rate for trophies in the game right now. Alright. Himawari Ward Battle 9. In which we don't have Mira. Hordes of high quad kaiju. Oh, Christ. Oh, this would have been a good one for both of them to be around for, but I guess I'll have to settle for these two.
Okay, got it.
Well, I mean... Hordes of high quad.
Ready.
I might just put in all the Gen 1s. That's too many. We don't need that many Gen 1s, right? That's too many. Oh, wait, maximum of 4 strike team members if we want the bone... Oh, no. Really love how the Thought Club is used like an Ace Attorney evidence and witness system. Yes. I really appreciate something that kind of presents itself almost as an inventory without really being an inventory. It's very readily available. It's well presented. There's been a lot about this game that actually I really like in terms of how it's presenting its story. It gives me hope for some of my projects that I was never quite sure how I wanted to run them as games. I think I just found a genre that works for them. Yeah, 32-minute cutscene for story at the end. Woo! Okay, let's see. Well, you know... I've got to pull Ogata, because if I don't overload him now, that means I'll have access to everyone for the next mission. And if we're going to do this with only 4 people, then these are probably the 4 I'm going to want to do it with. This gives me at least 1 super missile, a couple of missile rains. Wide-range railgun is good, and a couple of fast runners. Rush, anti-air, and demolisher limiting out. I think those are probably what I want. That optimized actuator has actually been really good for getting him in position to land an attack, like, immediately. Sekigahara, you still got stuff that you could really stand to upgrade. There's no... He's got EMP surrounding, though, which I can probably make use of for... Yeah, let's bump that up. I don't want to go without EMPs, they're too useful. And this will increase the range a bit. Let's just cap that sucker out. I'll bump that up a little bit so it's cheaper. He's got forced cooling, so his stuff's already fast. Let's see. Anti-ground specifically. Yeah, sure. Let's get a 1 for that, and 1 each for the Demolisher Blade and the Rush Attack. Maybe I should have done the Hurricane Rush. Gets a fair bit of power. This is intended more for AoE, it seems. When I'm running with only 4 people, I'm kind of loath to switch tactics to something unproven. Plus, Rush Attack is actually free. No, I think we'll leave that as is. Alright, 2 G3s, 2 G1s. Let's go for it with only 4. Don't know that I'll S-rank it necessarily, but we should at least be able to get the bonus objective. 4 people, and no Takamiya to cut the cooldowns, so we'll have to really count on the G1s for this.
Another high quad, and a new model at that.
If I could just hit it from a blind spot while it's charging its plasma cannon. I need to pilot perfectly to get in close, even if it means I might not come back. Don't talk like that, Megumi. This isn't like you.
She's better support anyways than that.
I'm the one who got everyone into this mess.
I figured you were just some prissy little nerd whining about your problems. But you're a real badass. More than these guys, anyway. You're okay in my book. Come on, follow my lead.
Stick to the plan. Stay in formation.
Stay on target.
Don't waste any chances.
Alright, well, let's work with the usual at least. Let's get everyone positioned.
Number 11, moving out.
Number
What
17,
next?
moving.
Number
We're
12,
gonna need to get the
moving out.
absolute fucking
Number
most
16.
out of
I'm acting like an amateur.
15 seconds.
What's
God,
the plan?
Tommy's very slow. But that's okay. I can't do anything till that first one lands
I
anyways.
keep my spirits up. This isn't so hard.
Don't waste any
And-
chances. I'll stop.
There we
What's
go.
the plan?
Okay, so. Right. High quad, it's fine. I just need enough damage
Gotta
done
keep it
down
together.
there to warrant getting us the points we need. We got G-molars, drum mines. I think that'll wind up eating most of the shots, though, which won't really help me with what I'm trying to score here. Though the back attack would certainly be nice. I think I'll do that for the follow-up. Let's go with long-range missiles instead.
They felt that. Got him.
Insufficient.
I'm
Need
on it.
more.
How's the Sentinel?
Gotta do something.
Gotta need a couple of kills in there.
How's that? Gotcha.
Okay, that gets me enough. Oh, shit.
Incoming heat signatures from above.
I misclicked. Well, I guess we've all got a barrier for 10 seconds that I
waste
didn't
any
want.
chances.
Fuck. Oh. No confirmation on either. That's brutal. Well, fuck it.
Limiters off. My
While we're
turn to
shielded,
see
let's,
what's the plan. Make it work.
I guess, get to
Now
work.
it's a real fight.
My practice rounds. How's the Sentinel?
Fuck it, I'll work with it.
You're done. That work? Nothing special.
What next? I guess life comes at you fast.
Oh, I don't want to tear them away too far, because I want to make use of, now that I got the points again, I just need to get, Sekigahara
The
back.
practice round's over. I'll make it work.
What to do?
Let's get you a little
Number
closer.
17, move! Gotta keep my spirits up.
That's a lot of rockets coming my way. Oh, boy. That is
Gotta do
seriously...
something.
You're fucking with my party, guys. Not cool. Very not cool. Alright, I need you all to sit the hell down for a minute.
Get it!
Fucking missiles, sit the fuck down, God. It's just so
Life comes at you
Enemy
fast.
threat range.
Damn it, damn it.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
Oh man, that fuck up is seriously costing me. I can get 3 of them and I'm gonna have to settle for that. Sekigahara is just taking too long.
The practice round's over.
I need to get in there and doing damage just immediately. This will make use of that shield I accidentally wound up with.
Humanity
Let's
stands
turn this
proud.
around.
And since Kisaragi got the bonus, fuck it, have missiles. Well, have the missile.
I'll show you. Was that okay? Yes!
Don't have the
Shield didn't
Sentinel.
play. Oh, the timing on that is screwing me so obnoxiously.
Come on. Did that target destroyed?
Locked forces an easy target like this. I guess life comes at you fast. I'll make it work.
Alright, still got shields, got more spawners. Oh, man. Man, we are really paying for that misclick. No point going after any of that. Need to just get him out of there.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
Let's have to take care of that at least.
Yes! Senseless.
Seen within enemy threat range.
Alright, I do not like the amount of shit
Don't
that
let
is
up.
going on. Let's make
What's
sure
the
nothing
don't
is
let
coming
up?
our way at least. Oh, gotta remember, he does not have the bonus, so I really do have to rely on the anti-armor for him. And the back attacks. The back attack, there we go. You just barely get it.
Done. That work?
Do it the Hijiyama way with loud yells and nothing but passion. Ugh.
Unbelievable. I'm
I could
acting
use
like
more
an
than
amateur.
that.
I'll make it work.
God, he can run so far, he can almost get all the way up to that. Almost. Not quite
Let's
though.
see. Number 12
Let's go,
moving
Jon
out.
Snow.
How about y'all just get off my fucking doorstep, please?
Give up. How's that? I did it!
Hostiles.
I guess life comes at you fast. From above. Let's see.
You know what? Just stay right where you are, guy. There's shit about to arrive there anyways.
Number 12. Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
Okay, doke. What do we got? Mix of... Oh, God. Mix of air and not. I'm kind of right on top of him. Alright, we can at least get in there and make sure that that high quad's going down. Trying to make sure we're actually on its back. Okay, that'll do.
Humanity
No room for hesitation.
Alright, Sekigahara,
Don't
need
let
to get
up.
you moving as well. Yeah, okay. We need to get... Oh, that's already shielded. Still gotta take the time to get up there. Fortunately, it looks like its beam is ending, like, right at her. So I think she's okay.
Number 11, moving out.
Hey, I can do it back!
How's the Sentinel?
From above.
Okay, looks like that shield is over.
Take
So it should
this.
stop it from even firing anyways.
How was that? How many left?
What next? The practice round's over.
Alright, so, just like a flyers coming in that way. We've got flyers over here. We got flyers all over the goddamn place. Some missiles in the air. Suppose he could just... Man, I love it. That's his range when he wants to do an attack. Just off he goes. Yeah, faster move speed is... It like doubles or triples the speed, but some of the people are so slow that it doesn't really help anyways. If I'm gonna spend for something like immediately popping everyone's turn active. I'm gonna have to take care of those. Less concerned about the drill flies though. And I am some of the other stuff that's on the field. That's just a G-molar. Well, lone G-molar versus killing a bunch of stuff with the anti-air, so we'll take the anti-air.
I deny you! How's that? Senseless.
Gonna be okay.
Alright, Nelson's turn is up. Do we still... We should still have our damage boost right now. At least for a brief moment more. I think it's party button time.
I'm in range. What's the plan?
Just get everything going that we can. Alright, definitely want the high quads down immediate, so let's go demolishers. He's still boosted. Oh, I don't think I can get... That one's very awkwardly positioned. I can't actually get behind it.
How's the Sentinel?
Unless I get a little bit of
Number
actual
11,
movement in
moving
first.
out. Don't let
That
up.
probably gets
How's the
enough
Sentinel?
of a lead in. Not quite. No, right. He doesn't quite move like Hijiyama. Now, the most important thing, though, is there are not any more spawns coming.
My turn now.
So the one use I've got left...
What's the plan?
Let's get him!
So close. Oh man, I was going to activate turns, but now I'm wondering if I want to just recoup EP and then just drop the super large. That is what I'm going to do.
Let's turn this around! This isn't so hard.
Where's my maximum devastation? Because that is my intention.
They felt that. Got him!
Class isn't
That's a bunch of shit off our gates. He's still got to keep running, not quite there yet.
Let's see. I'll make it work.
Hijiyama, though, on the other hand, with a rush attack, probably finish that thing off pretty fast.
Here it comes! Is that it?
How's the Sentinel?
My quad down? Nope, not quite.
They're targeting this place.
I'm gonna be okay.
Alright, girl, we need you to finish the job then.
Ready for this?
Get to cooking.
Get it! I beat him! I can take them all.
There's still
Practice
missiles
round's
in the
over.
air as well.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
Unfortunately, there's nothing he can do to assist that unless he gets in there and kills it real fast. Like, man, there's still a couple things left on the map, though.
Yes! Senseless.
Don't waste any chances.
You know, he moves fast enough, he could probably actually just run away from the missile.
Come on. Did that do it?
Yep, it is slowly following
How's
him.
the Sentinel? What's the plan? Number 11.
Let's make it work.
Now all I gotta do is get that one thing that's left on our gate done.
Number 12 moving out.
Let's go.
Not to
Gotta
know,
keep it together.
if you would be so
Just
kind.
How's that? Yeah. Termination
Alright, not
of
bad for that
enemy
going
signals
sideways
confirmed.
initially. Got some value out of the shield, but I prefer the damage over the shield.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis.
Everyone listen to me. We can communicate with the command ship out of range. I'm realigning the 3 surveillance satellites to their relay positions. We should be connected soon. However, the satellites have to move outside their preset tracks. They'll enter the gravity well and plummet to Earth. Your connection will only last until they hit the surface. You'll barely have any time to do this. Am I clear? If you actually manage to pull this off, then I expect you all to take responsibility.
Shihiro.
Good luck, big brother.
Yep, fire Mura up.
Almost connected. This is your only chance. Initiating communication. I'm connected. I never imagined this kind of workaround.
Satellites
This
is
is
what
where
they're
we're
there
at.
for.
We've got 2 terminals left. What do we do?
The processing is almost done. I'm getting back to working on the mainframe. Even if you cover the next one, there'll still be 1 terminal left. Activate Aegis for that one, and protect the terminal.
Guess we pushed them back.
Alright. Well, took a little bit of terminal damage.
That got kind of messy, but a win's a win.
Kisaragi for MVP, surprising no one. How did we do? No Sentinel, 11.7 terminal, 8.5 city. Alright, cool, I'll take it. Ha ha, mystery file, super large missile acquired. Yes, yes it has. We do love a super large missile around here. Okay. Also, I don't think we really even took any damage in that. Ida's files acquired. And that leaves us with 1 battle remaining. Which is supposed to normally be about the point that would be like, oh, this is a good time to shill things, but man, I've never been fond of the shilling things. I got events going on. We've got YouTube going on. Hooray! Shill complete. Let's get going. We can shill Miwako. There is Miwako. Feel free. Shill the Miwako. Isn't it cute? You know, it's one of the few things I actually have done where I look at it and I don't hate it the more I look at it, so I'll call that a win. Wait, what? There shouldn't have been anyone overloaded for this one. We had... Wait, what? Oh no. Oh no. I reverted to an earlier save at one point, didn't... Oh no! Oh shit! The other night, I guess technically on the weekend, or Monday night before we start playing again, I had played a bit, and then realized when I took a look at something that I had actually not pulled my cloud save down, so it was not actually up to date. So I pulled the cloud save down. What I did not realize is that was the session where I had apparently updated everyone's neurolinks to a minimum of level 3. So when I pulled the cloud save down, I had in fact never done that to the neural links. I had so carefully planned to have everyone available for the last mission check, and I did not. Oh, bad. I cannot believe I did that. Well, what is the last mission? Enhanced giant high quads. 50% terminal defense or higher. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to go and do something else very quickly, because I'm not going into the final battle without my full cavalcade of G3 monsters. I refuse to. It's the final fight. I require them. So I'm just gonna nuke the shit out of the first battle very fast. I'd say one man, but I'd normally send one of these guys for that. I don't want to put them in that position. So instead, let's see. Takumi has counter, right? Yeah, she has counter and composite armor, so Takumi on her own will go do this. Go get him, girl. Oh, have a good one, Mecha. Won't need to up them after this anyways, won't matter. Well, not until I go and do post-game stuff.
Thanks.
Alright, Takumi,
Okay,
go
let's do this.
forth and wait.
Still not used to this thing. Number 21 on the move. As long as I can keep this thing moving, no fight I can't win.
Oh, I should probably just put her interceptors down. That'll take care of all of it anyways. That said, what we've got... Gotta pick the big guy somewhere in this. There we go.
Nice! You picked a fight with the wrong one. How's that? That do it?
Oh, that's cute. They made the mistake of hitting her.
Okay, let's do this. Number 21, okay? What's the plan? Here you go. How's that? We're sitting duck.
And then let's just go ahead and activate her turn again.
Okay, let's do
And
this. Still
let's go
not
ahead and
used to
send
this
out the
thing.
interceptors.
Clean 'em up.
Good timing. That's it.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, they're doing just fine over there.
Number 21 on the move.
I can take them all.
Let's do
Okay,
this.
what's the plan? Come on! That do it? That ought to do it.
Here we go.
More jumps incoming.
Hit confirmed.
No fight I can't win.
Hooray, leg spikes.
Die! Nice! You picked a fight with the wrong girl.
That's just for fun.
As long as I can keep this thing moving. Don't screw with me!
She never really got much of a
That
chance
do
to
it,
shine,
that do
so
it.
giving her a whole fight to herself is fine.
Thanks. Still not used to this thing. Get wrecked! Nice! You're scrapped. Okay, what's the plan? Die!
Then just end her cooldown and go.
How's that? That ought to do it.
Termination of
Alright,
enemy
that will give me
signal
access to
confirmed.
everyone I want for the last fight. Want her to be your big sister?
Looks like... Man, this is rough.
This is rough doing the whole fight by myself, yeah.
Come on, guys. We got some ass to kick.
There's no one else there. And unnecessary mystery points. Alright, now we can freaking do that. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. I'm so sad. Thought I had it all worked out. Dangerous assumptions. Okay, actual final team. Boom, boom, boom. And Takumi is staying in. And let's fill in the last two gaps with... Oh, which of the G1s... Sorry, G2s. I'm not bringing you for this one. They specifically said large high quads, which means legs and fists and super bombs. We should totally let...
Fine. I'm ready.
We should totally let Nenji and Takutoshi have one final throwdown to see who can do better. Sekigahara can chill on the bench with Fuyusaka. Alright, do I have enough points to spend on much of anything? 92,000. Do I want to do anything with 92,000? Active cooling already does plenty. Leg spikes are maxed out. Anything in the field of very large bombs want an upgrade? I'll never say no to more EMP. Super long-range missiles? I say yes. Let's max those out. Oh, and the missile range is already maxed out, so... Okay, most of her stuff is basically maxed out. Oh, what the hell, you know what? There, I'm just gonna burn my remaining points. Everything she packs is now maxed out. That'll do. And that pretty much made me poor anyways. I'm gonna do this anyways. There, she's at least got her 3. And we're poor, so that'll have to do. Miura and Hijiyama need to duke it out to decide once and for all the superior food, hamburger or yakisoba pan? Well, the answer is clearly hamburger. We know this to be true. Namaguchi rides the bench again, as he is wont to do. May 28th, 4:01 a.m.
Something's off.
Ground vibrations detected. I'll send the drones to check it out.
Warning. Dymo signatures approaching. Preparing to intercept. Initiating tactical analysis.
You are large.
What is that? I can't even see the top of it. It's gigantic. Guess this is another of their upgrades. Is it related to those four-legged ones? But it's massive.
300 meters in height. It's the largest Deimos we've seen.
We've gotten too strong. They're trying to restore the balance.
Juro's right. This is the system's countermeasure against you, to level the playing field.
That's okay. We have a Hulk.
Wasn't this system supposed to give us an advantage? It's set to a level that makes sure they can compete with us, at least.
It could go either way. What actually happens is all up to you.
Guess they're throwing all they can at us.
All we have to do is take them down, right? I'm on it.
Hijiyama-kun, just remember, the mission is to protect the terminal.
You're telling him that like he's gonna run off and... Oh, wait. Destroy the High Quad EX. Okay. Oh, man, that means we're not gonna have a clock for me to use. That's rough. The one thing that's hard to tell if I don't have the clock available is the duration of buffs.
I'm in range.
Gonna be okay.
Alright, all the slow G3s. Let's gather you up
Not
together.
throwing away my shot. Number 19. What next? Elements? I'll make it work. Number 12, I'll try. Number 10,
This is all
moving
pretty
out.
freaky. Number 16,
Okay, let's
moving
do
out.
this. Number 21, on the move. As long as I can keep this thing moving.
Already shit coming our way. That's fine. I'll take one of the people who's already in position. I'll have them take their shot immediate. That is a lot of stuff to hit. There's a lot of stuff already in the air. Who do I want to... I do like a good precision machine cannon. suppose technically I could just open with the missile rain. I mean, there's a lot of small stuff down that way to hit. Main thing is I don't want her to move, though.
Gotta keep my spirits up.
Alright, let's just open fire downrange. Hey, Frost Kirby. I mean, not a bad idea if I pause it every time I pause this, but that's going to get out of sync pretty fast. I pause a lot. Actually, that might not do enough damage fast enough to score me the points I need. I need kills. Definitive kills. Long-range missiles right into where we've definitely got some of the twin tails is probably a better bet.
Now! Take that! Got one!
No fight I can't win.
Not sufficient, my friends. Not sufficient at all.
As long as I
I
can.
need someone else to draw more on that. Well, machine cannon will definitely kill some guys, and I fire down here, it might cut through far enough to get to that Apsos.
Go away! Get it! Gotcha!
Okay.
That's what I
What's
needed.
the plan? As long as I can keep this thing moving.
Alright, they aren't quite gathered up enough, though.
Let's see. Like any
So, what's my next move?
Still need her to get a little bit closer.
Number 16,
No
clear
fight
the
I
way.
can't.
point overthinking it. Unbelievable. I'll try.
Is that close enough? It's such a small area. I'm not going to misclick on the fucking barrier this time. Oh, no. She is the slightest hair outside
What
of
do
it.
I do?
Let's turn this around.
Kisaragi, get in there.
Number 16,
What, let's try.
this isn't so hard.
Still not used to this thing. Come on! Nice! Give it up!
Let's see.
Clear it out.
Alright, that's gotta be
I'm
enough.
acting like an amateur.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, they're still the tiniest bit off. Well, she doesn't have the super missile, so I'm gonna have to let her turn go. We'll give it to the others instead.
I'll make it work. Now it's a real fight. The practice round. No point overthinking it. Oh, now I'm mad.
Limit is off.
I'll make it work.
That thing fires from incredibly far away. That's going straight towards Natsuno. We've got, obviously, a bunch of missiles already inbound. I'm going to need to get down here and reduce the twin tail count fast. We'll also score some points to spend.
Bow down.
Let's turn this around.
And since her turn is still available and she got the boost, she represents the single largest amount of damage we can do in a widest area in one shot right now, so let's just get all of this off of our ass.
Okay. What now?
Where did my missile go? Did that block it? I thought it was landing over here, though. That's... How wide is that shield then? Because that didn't look like it was going to land there. Well, that's fucking problematic and really unclear. Oh, I do not like you.
They ought to be used to fights by now. Number 10, moving out.
Gotta kill. What to do?
Well, that's annoying. Okay, I need her to not be there, but I can move her as part of the attack at least. Or I can move her first. Oh god, that is such enormous range. I think I'm going to move her first and then do the stunner.
Let's go, Natsuno. Number 7.
Maybe a tiny bit up.
Keep my spirits
Thing
up.
already went off. Well, fuck it.
Hold up. How's that? Oh no.
Get all of that off her ass. Now, it's mostly drill flies, some mines. It's just generally a lot of annoying stuff. I'll let him through there as fast as possible. There's at least one twin tail in there we can get.
Take it. There it goes. What next?
Alright, Hichiano, I think I need to get you moving. See if we can punch these over towards those guys.
I deny you. Yes. Senseless. Got a target.
Gives me a little bit less shit to deal with.
Threat range.
Warning. Dymo signatures approaching. Enemy in range.
Oh, goody. Oh, excellent.
Universal control processing is at 95%.
Two of them.
It's almost there. Keep the giant dymos in check and protect the terminal.
Thanks. They're like any other punks.
Oh, you guys really suck, don't you?
Okay. What now? Number 10. They're like
Okay,
any
we
other.
gotta get into position. Mira's turn is up.
Training.
I really am gonna need you to do some serious lifting for me, buddy. At least we'll get a bunch of missiles out of the air as well. Damage on that is not really a thing, though. And I can't trust the can't trust my super large missile to land anywhere useful. Well, technically, if I'm not firing at that thing, I might have a better chance of landing it. Fortunately, where I'd most want to put it is directly in front of me. It gets a decent amount at least.
Target confirmed. Did I get it? Enemy down.
Okay.
I'll try.
No fight I can't win.
Alright, talk me out. God, I might actually have to send her out. I was going to keep her around for the cooling device, but I might still do that anyways.
How's that?
Oh, thanks!
We're setting ducks back.
The turn's going.
Fights by now.
Blocked.
Let's do this. Yeah. That's it. I guess life comes at you fast.
Actually, you could run pretty goddamn far and still punch at this point. Ugh, those are all twin tails.
A fight hit. Is that it? Get
What
ugly.
to do?
Within enemy threat range.
Let's go, Natsuno.
Missile rain will get blocked by a bunch of stuff. This, at least, will actually do work. Clear a bunch of missiles on the way at the same time.
I'll beat you. Hit! Yeah!
How's this?
This isn't so hard.
Alright, clearing some space for us.
This is all pretty freaky.
I'm actually going to put her on charge EP, and then I'm going to activate everyone's turn.
It'll be okay.
I won't.
I guess
It
What
appears
now?
that we have some sort of...
They're like
This
any
is
other
going to be
punks.
wild and terrible. Hi, man. Thank you for 54 months. Wait, 6 months in advance. Goddamn, 54 months. Welcome back. Thank you so much for that. Where do you want to put all 6 of those months for Hopecast? If you removed all the margarine on Earth, the world would be a butter place. Oh, no. Oh god, this fight is terrible. I can't get quite behind it because I gotta get through it. And that won't hit most of that anyways. So where are we gonna put that for? Oh, torn between that. Okay, Spiral is strange. Ooh, well, I mean, we could roll the dice. Or people could attempt to sell you on something. I can't tell if that's about to go off or not. So many colors on the damn ground right now. Really gotta get behind all that though. I can imagine that I can't punch it to move it because it's large. The attractor won't really do us any good there. Maybe I can clear the way a little bit. I don't know how much of that'll actually land anywhere useful though. Still have molars there. And is that my best shot? And that one's localized, but it is a huge area at least. Well, I did activate everyone, so let's see. Who's got my best interest at heart right now? I need to get behind that thing. Alright. Let's get some missiles out. Gotta get the twin tails off at least. Clean shaven Zero. I mean, admittedly, RNGs take the wheel. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Okay, let's see. RNGL's the button says 3, which is actually the baby face, surprisingly. Which does actually put it ahead of the Chaos Spiral. Chaos Spiral drops to 3rd place by like 50 cents. 46 cents, actually, I think. Yep, 46 cents. Thank you very much for that, Pie Man. Much appreciated. Alright, rockets away. Let's hope some of this will actually make it down. Here we go.
A hit! Got one! What next?
Good. Let's get rid of the twin tails. Dude's armored, but it's not actually shielded yet.
They ought to be used. Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
Get you through. And we should still have the extra boosted power right now, I think. I hope. God, we better.
Take this! How's that?
Gotta do something.
That was 44,000 points of fucking awesome, dude. Thank you. And I think I see my answer. I think I know what I'm gonna do. This will take out one of the guys who's actually blocking Nenji while still dealing some damage.
Did it! All right.
No
Let's
point.
turn this.
What do I do?
Nenji is just gonna have to. He's not gonna be able to hit it from behind. So we're just going to hit it.
Chew on this!
Still built 27,000.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's get him.
Okay, let's see. Super long range missiles. We still have a bunch of targets over here, including. Well, there are no twin tails over there anymore. It's just that twin tail. So I'm less concerned. Not really positioned for the EMP at this point. God damn it.
For the glory of Hughes.
Reaper, thank you very much for the generous tip, and apparently for Hughes. which puts the Great and Glorious Hughes actually into the lead. Unexpected, jumping from 4th to 1st. It's been a very tight race. Cheers, dude. Thank you so much for that. That is your chaos? That's fair. I did not see it coming. Alright, she can almost actually get there, but... I'm gonna set her moving.
What's the plan?
Nah, she's never gonna be ready in time for what I'm thinking
Still
of.
not used to this thing.
So I'm just gonna have her put the interceptors
Clean
out
'em
just in
up.
case. Anything else on the field assisting us is good, right?
So, what's my next
One
move?
of us by force or by choice.
Waystone Dandelion, thank you for the 10 gift sub bomb as well. I love actually getting to see the new alerts. Thank you so much for that. Where are we putting that? What day does this officially end? The 3rd. It ends on the 3rd of September. That'll be the last day. And we don't ever let it end in a tie. Chaos. Oh God, as in. Now, just to clarify, that's not chaos as in RNG. That's chaos as in the chaos spiral, right? Chaos spiral. And that puts Chaos Spiral just the tiniest hair, no pun intended, under the Hughes. As for what happens if it ends in a tie, this I don't generally allow it to happen. It did happen once in the past, the very first year we did it. But coincidentally, the options worked such that I could basically shave my way through them. So I did each one for 1 week. It happened to work, because like one of them was, we don't shave any of it, and I keep the goddamn look for another month or something. And so for a week, it just kept growing. Then there was a week of like full Riker, I think. And then there was a week of like just comp stash, and then there was a week of nothing at all. I was actually able to just shave down through them. I cannot do that for this one. I do not think that works for this. Especially not with the Chaos Spiral. Yes, the race is neck and neck. Oh God, I'm actually gonna hold her shot for just a moment longer. Unless... No, I'm gonna do this.
Watch this. Score! Yes!
See, I have a potential solution here.
Keep it together.
Everyone's turn
Practice
reactivate.
round's over.
Hijiyama got it like a fucking fish.
Enemy down!
Gotta do something.
Everyone else support. Still got that goddamn flare right there above it though, so I can't land anything over here. Just times AoE is very, very mean. I had a feeling I considered actually just activating the 10-second shield, but I figured since I got the melee into position, they should be able to do the job.
Give up. How's that?
Where are they?
Technically, I think the mission is over, but I'm not really risking it yet.
Target confirmed. Take that! Enemy unit destroyed.
No point overthinking it.
Just in case, you know?
I'm right here. Get bit!
I can do this. Jeez. Was that okay? How was that?
Okay, let's do this.
And sadly, she's not really going to wind up doing anything. I didn't end up really even using her for the cooldown, but
Thanks.
Confirm
she makes for good
termination of
insurance.
Paxos EX Daimos signature. Confirm termination of High Quad EX Daimos signature.
Shit. Aegis will activate to this terminal soon. Just one left.
Inaba-san, what's happening? Is everything still running?
The processing is complete. It looks like it worked. The mainframe is responding.
Really? You mean we actually won?
I'm sorry, but it's not over yet.
Cause problems on purpose, Dandelion.
I guess we did it.
Oh boy. Oh, Nenji took a huge hit at the end anyways. So even though that thing was dead, he still took a
Area
bunch
secure.
right at the very end.
Heading to next terminal.
How do we do for protecting everything? That's the important part. %, Sentinel, 12% City, 0.2% Terminal. S. Done. Boom! And bonus done. Dinner from the other night. Supreme Defender. Ah, S rank in 30 terminal defense areas. I'll take it. A new area has been unlocked. Oh boy. Alright, I have no idea what to expect from this. Oh man, oh, them both brain cooked? Ah, oh, I don't know about that. What is it? Oops, I should have checked. What does it actually say what does it say we're dealing with? Oh, just hordes of many kaiju will appear. Oh, fuck. All my G3s are ready. Man, all the G3s are ready, but I mean, I could take Sekigahara, that gives me 1 G1. I could take one of the G4s. A couple of G2s, get sentry guns going. Oh man, where do I want my brain overloaded team? I do like having multiple of them around. They're so good for breaking hard targets. I think I want them. Somebody gets to rerun the first mission. Actually, you know what? Not even someone. I'm just going to send the G4s, the bench crew.
I'll participate.
The bench crew can go and run the first mission and get everyone else off the bench. Do I want to keep my win streak? I mean, we've had it since the very first mission, so yes.
We will not lose. Number 23, moving.
Number 22, advancing.
Actually,
Winning?
Jesus, don't you guys just have a bunch of interceptors?
Your turn.
There's still hope. I'm counting on you.
Send out the bees, right? Yep, bench team just gonna hang out here and
Backup deployed.
pretend they're actually fighting.
Here we go.
I need to think things through.
There are so many of them. Oh, won't let her put out any more interceptors right now.
I won't give up.
Hope I can pull my weight.
He can put out more though.
Your turn.
Oh god, the bees! The bees, they're in my eyes.
Next move. What now?
Oh, that is fun to watch, I admit.
Stay calm. Just watch. I can do this.
We must win.
Oh no, things appeared.
There. Got it. They won't get past me. Enemy spotted. Jeez.
Signature from above.
There's still hope.
Go team!
They don't stand a chance.
Do that hard work thing you do.
What's optimal?
Okay, you should actually probably do something.
Hit confirmed. That easy.
Enemy defended. There's still hope. Let's do this. Ha! One down.
Man, we've
All right, can I actually do things?
nailed it. That's some power. Stay on guard.
Yeah, I won't give up.
Pew pew.
Better put on a show for you.
Termination of
That's
enemy
ridiculous.
signals confirmed.
Yes, I got the eyes. The goggles, they do nothing. I will double check on the word names for you, Luna. Alright, thank you, bench team, for both being on the bench and for getting everyone else who matters more to me off the bench.
As long as we have this power, there's still hope.
Not that I have anything, honestly, against... I'm pretty fine fielding anyone in combat at this point. But if I'm gonna go big or go home, I want to take the right people.
Nope.
That guy invasion ends here.
And you're up. Alright, team, do we have any points to spend? 60,000, it's okay. Already maxed out all her stuff. I will give you... much of his stuff is already maxed out. Wide range railgun? Wide range railgun! Yep, just gonna sink everything I've got left into that. Okay, that's a +8, that'll do. Precision machine cannons could always be better, and now I'm poor. Well, there goes that. More EMP? Nope, now I'm poor. More anti-air bombardment, and now I'm super poor. 749 metachips left, the lowest I think I've ever had. Okay, no bonus objective. Thank fuck. So, go team. Did I get all the bonus files in the previous missions? No, the couple I missed yesterday I didn't have time to play and get back. Hey, 28th,
We're up
4:17
against the
a.m.
wall here. Would really love a clue about what's gonna happen. How much do you know about universal control? Well, it manages the world, right? Keeps things running smooth, keeps us thinking we're from our own eras. So why would it let some crazy disaster like this go unchecked? What, you're saying it's not working? Universal control is still operating. If it wasn't, we wouldn't be getting headlines of this happening around the world.
So, the system doesn't think this is unusual? That's right. Because it's checking it against the decode inside you.
Universal Control is just a player playing SimCity 2000. I've seen how this goes. I remember that game. This is totally normal.
It convinces the system that's a normal process. That's when the Deimos appear. Universal Control has no idea it's under attack.
The mainframe gets taken over before it can even register anything. It forces a manual system reset.
If it was aware of any of this, it'd never let this situation even happen.
It still hasn't picked up on the problem? This whole giant robot apocalypse thing is kinda hard to miss.
The Aegis severs the link. It can't detect any of this.
Cutting off its connection to its nerves. Like a doctor's anesthetic before the knife.
It's numb to the intrusion. And that's why we have to wake it up and show it the threat. We have to make the system understand this is not normal. It's a state of emergency. So how do we do that? I can broadcast the terminal link signal from the command ship I'm on. By routing the signal through here, I can reconnect the link severed by the Aegis. That should make Universal Control finally realize what's going on. So this was your big fallback plan?
Oh, SimCity 2? Oh man, I heard that StarCraft 2 at first.
It's the only option we have left. And that'll fix all of this? We won't have to fight anymore? Not yet. You've still got 5 minutes and 44 seconds until the mainframe is ready. If the final terminal is taken over before then, when the world gets reset, you'll all vanish along with it. This is the moment of truth. The final battle.
I know, but I see SC2 and my brain goes, StarCraft.
Protect us all.
Alright, defend the terminal until the mainframe activates. Oh my god, okay, so we're just going... Alright, we're just going whole hog. There's actually probably no real point in me even using the power boost. This is going to be more about identifying the places that are the worst. Clusters of Twin Tails. Not really worried about workers. But we do have arrays of Twin Tails in multiple directions, and that is definitely the bigger threat. Unfortunately, they're the unarmored variety. And that is definitely where we are going to start. She doesn't really have... She doesn't have long-range missiles in quite the same way anymore. Fortunately, he does.
Now!
Mira, please.
Did I get it?
Gotta keep it together.
That was kind of weak, Mira. I'm a little surprised. Perhaps I should have, actually. Well, perhaps I will go ahead and have everyone get the power boost then.
Gotta do something.
But I think I might want to hang on to that.
I guess life comes at you fast.
Oh no, Kisaragi and... Oh, damn it. That's annoying.
Number 12, moving.
Gotta keep my spirits up.
The G3s are rather far from each other.
Number 17, moving.
What now? They ought to be used to...
Number 10, moving out.
They're like any other.
Okay. What's the plan?
Let's see.
Yeah, clearly those pack a little bit more defense than I expected.
Number 21 on the move.
That's it.
Still not used to this thing.
Let's know you really need to fucking move faster. Otherwise I'm gonna have to leave her out of this boost.
Definitely.
Actually, I am gonna leave her out of the boost. She's gonna help us get the points we need.
Hit! Gotcha!
As long as I can keep this thing moving.
Actually, I think that'll do. She, haha. Okay, she moved for the shot, fortunately, so that worked.
Okay, let's do this.
Now we go to town.
As long as
Unbelievable.
So, what's my next move? I'll show you. Score! I beat him!
Let's see.
Definitely do not want to leave flanks of those guys.
Be used to fights by K.
no fight I can't win.
I'm gonna have to have her position to counter. Actually, the interceptors will probably help with that.
Clean 'em up.
The practice round's over.
As for you boys,
Now it's a real
time to get to
fight.
work.
What now do I do?
Not sure if I want to go ahead and limit him or just open fire. Because nothing... Oh wait, no, there we go. We do have some spawn rings coming in. Down here it's mostly workers. Okay. Yeah, okay. We've got enough people with wide range stuff. We'll keep him moving
now
fast.
I'm mad. I'll make it work. The practice round's over.
Alright, Hijiyama going up because he can deal with air and ground. Anshi, what's up? How you been?
I'll try. Let's see. No, what next?
They ought to be used to
And
fights by
Bugata.
now.
I'm going to start sending you this away
Number 10, I'll make it work.
as they drop more shit in on top of me. Okay. So that's how it's going to be, huh?
They're like,
I guess life.
no point overthinking it.
Alright. Okay.
Unbelievable.
That is
I'm
gonna
acting
be
like an amateur.
They're like any
problematic.
other punks.
This round's over.
They got me.
Alright, trying to decide, do I want 10 seconds of shields? Yeah, given that I'm sending these guys into, I think I will take the 10-second shield. Or I do instant team cooldown and just let everyone start beating the shit out of everyone again.
I guess life comes at you fast.
That's a tough call, actually. Not that tough.
Let's see.
I'll try.
Everyone active.
Let's get him.
We're gonna get maximum devastation. Well, that would eliminate all of my questions over there. But they're already also fairly crippled. It really doesn't warrant using a super missile to do it. Super long-range missiles would probably accomplish the same.
Here goes.
Quarter of the cost. Warning, Vamp!
Was that okay?
Yeah, okay.
Did you see that?
Definitely more
Enemy
economical.
So much for that kaiju.
Okay, well... Similarly, long-range missiles for him. Let's make sure we nab those twin tails back there in the explosion. Damn it, you guys are just a little bit too far out. Annoying.
They don't stand a chance. Take that! Got one!
Gonna beat
No
him?
practice.
Gotta keep my spirits up.
Okay, girl. God, now we just have a couple of disparate twin tails out there. Plus we got all this crap to the south of us. We do have all this crap to the south of us.
Give up.
What do I do?
We'll just party button that for the moment. Still got molar, workers. Just molars, though. It's not too bad.
Chew on this!
Especially not when getting punched by that. Almost in position, gotta get him behind it. Actually, you know what would speed this up a little bit? He's got so much dumb run speed.
They're finished.
He goes so far in attack, I'll just do that instead.
Humanity
Doesn't take long for him to cover. Oh, look at those glorious missiles coming down. Oh man. Surviving like always, Angie. Glad to hear it. Oh, Vamp, did you see we got a new emote? Alright, everyone's on cooldown, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Actually, do I want to? They're involved. Nah, cutting everyone's cooldown in half is definitely the call for economics here. Gets all the G3s back up much faster. Alright. We still have Noxious Twin Tail over here. Can go away.
Take it! There it goes!
We still have missiles coming in too. Excellent. Our missiles, I mean. Still some of theirs too. What do we got? Apsos? Apsos.
Let's go, Noxino.
Alright, we got shields. Could shoot right through that. Takes the missile. Only one of them, but it'll take everything between that and the Apsos. Move a little bit. We'll get a bit of bonus damage out of that too.
Go get it! Hit it!
God, I love the machine cannons.
Let's see.
Alright, Hijiyama. What dropped in?
Unbelievable. They mapped him like an amateur.
What a fucking mess. Ugh, that is... Oh, that is terrible. I guess I'll at least come over here and punch this. Hopefully the workers will come at him a little bit, and then, workers won't be able to get through his composites.
I deny you! Yes!
I think he's got counter on.
Try again.
Let's turn this around!
Enemy threat range.
Kisaragi, what is the biggest, baddest thing you can do for us? All these little disparate fuckers just lurking around the outside edge. I guess that's what I'm going to have Nenji work on, is just cleaning up the outer edge while he's running fast. Otherwise, I don't think I even need the super missile for that. Probably take most of it with an additional missile rain, but I bet... I think that'll do.
They felt that. Yeah.
Come on, stay calm.
Yeah, that was a house cleaning and a half. We got one hunter, we got one obnoxious twin tail still down there. That's a little bit out of reach. Long-range missiles are cheap, though.
Target confirmed. A hit!
Let's get those twin tails off our ass.
Enemy signals
Like any
detected.
other punks.
Ah, an RPF. Well, that's actually not so bad.
I'm right here.
I gotta can ground the RPF.
You like that?
Get it!
Well, one of
I'll
them.
make it work. Let's see. What next?
Dude, he runs so far, I bet he can come down here and punch this. Yep.
They're finished.
God, the dude practically doesn't need to actually move anymore. He just attacks one thing to the next and goes far enough to do it. So confused how there's no Phobos to pair with Deimos. Well, that's what sequels are for. Alright, she can carve up... Probably won't get through to the twin tail because of the RPF, but if I make sure this is at least hitting the rocket too, it'll make our life a little bit easier.
Ready for this?
Or she could go right through that RPF like it's butter.
No point overthinking it.
That's gonna be, yep, hair too far. He can run.
Number 10, moving out.
That's
No
far
point
enough.
overthinking it.
Here comes the pain. Get bit. There it goes.
Okay, let's do this.
Alright, we still have a high quad up here.
Nice.
And then we didn't.
Wrong girl.
So close. Can't quite reach.
I deny you! Bow down!
Thanks.
Let's go, Natsuno.
Still got missiles in the air, which I don't really like.
What to do?
I'll try.
This is all pretty freaky. Gotta keep it together.
What do I do?
Well, I guess for the moment we'll start repositioning
How do you do
people.
this? What to do? This isn't so hard.
Number 10, moving out.
What the?
Where'd they come from?
Oh,
They're in my way.
poor Nenji.
They're like
Let's
any
get him.
That is a lot of shit that just arrived on his doorstep. We got Apsos, bunch of twin tails again. Man, that's just a little bit of everything, plus twin tails on the outer edge, of course. Ah, you dicks. Well, I suppose party time. Different party button, though. The big party button.
Yeah.
Yes, the fun button.
Was that okay? I guess that's good, Natsuno.
No point overthinking
Alright,
it.
he's technically still there, and it's still alive, so...
Chew on this. Yeah.
that gets that out of the way.
That's what you get.
Gotta do something.
Alright, that leaves us having to, carve through all of this.
Just watch.
I won't back down, not throwing away my shot.
Alright, let's see. Who's got what to assist with this? That's a lot of... I didn't bring the anti-air flares because they mostly didn't seem... They didn't quite work when I tried to use them in the past. At least the way I'd hoped.
Here we go. Did I get it?
Like, unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. The prac, what next?
What happened to the rest of my... One missile landed. One missile landed. Oh, I'm sorry. That is the saddest thing. I accidentally did the EMP. It was so sad. Oh my god, it's... Oh, Mura, I'm sorry, dude. I mean, at least I hit a few things that could stand the move, but not most of them. Alright, Hijiyama just run from point to point, punching the shit out of everything now.
A fine hit!
Performance missiles. Yes.
What's the plan? Still not used to this thing.
Alright, her turn's up so she can at least move. We got Twin Tail. Seems like a waste to use quad leg spikes on it, but mostly I just want them dead.
No fight I can't win. Number 21. Still
Out
not
of the
used to
way.
this thing.
They're like any other punks.
Nenji! Boy, Nenji, everyone really doesn't like you right now. It seems kind of unfortunate. Should return the favor.
Let's do this. Take it. Yeah! You like that?
I thought the
Long
dude
as I
just
can keep this
backpedaled
thing
out of that.
Okay, let's do this. Number 20.
The last adjustments are going smoothly. Just hold out a little longer. Gotta keep my spirits up.
We're working on it. About to have more shit come in. There's a lot of missiles in the air. I'm gonna let them get a bit closer before I activate the EMP, and we still also have 2 uses of our own metaskill stuff left. So I might opt for another power booster. They still technically have theirs.
As long as I can keep this thing moving. Don't screw with me! How's that?
Girl.
You're strapped.
Gotta keep my spirits up.
I get most of them, but not all of them. Wait for it.
Gotta do something.
The practice round's over.
God, Hijiyama's whole thing has just become run and punch, run and punch very hard.
Yes! Bow down!
Gotta keep my spirits up. What to do?
I think that'll take enough of what's incoming to be worth it now.
Hold up! Hit!
Yeah, a bunch of the rings that were targeting the base just disappeared.
Like, let's see. Take this! You managed.
Hey, Toffet. Yes, the story is, we've done the 100% story. We are doing the last of the actual combat missions right now.
I won't back down.
Still a lot more missiles coming in. I think I'm actually going to have to use the, I think I'm going to have to use my own EMP. That's just too many missiles coming in right now. Let's at least give our boy Nenji some cover here. Oh man, or I could hit a bunch of Twin Tails. Oh, that's a tough call. So many places that would be appropriate to put this bomb.
Where are they?
I think I am going to go ahead and do the EMP then. There's a lot of missiles in the air and a lot of stuff has spawned, so...
enemy on the move.
Jesus fuck, are you assholes? Seriously, in that moment. That moment, they all spawn. You guys are such colossal dickbags. And Nenji's turn is almost up. He'll be fine to get out of there, I think.
Target confirmed.
Spontaneous. Boom. Yep.
Take that! Got one!
They ought to be used to fights by now.
Alright, I need this guy taken care of. There's just too many damn Twin Tails now. Ah, you know what? His limiter's off, though.
Oh, now I'm mad. What do I do?
We need the power.
Die already! Take it! That's it!
No fight I can't win.
This is gonna be rough for her.
Come on! Nice! Say you're going for me.
Yep, I had a feeling that's a lot of stuff just lined up to target her. I might do the last one we've got for an instant cooldown and just get everyone rolling. And again, if we take some damage, does it really matter for this one? On the other hand, 10 seconds of shields. 10 seconds of shields.
Unbelievable.
No, not 10 seconds
I'm
of
acting
shields.
like an amateur.
Oh man, they learned. They spawned away from him. They've realized what he's doing.
How's that? Enemy down!
19 within enemy threat range.
Man, no, I'm just gonna have to risk it for her.
Little shit.
Look at all the targeting reticles. That is so much shit coming in. And more just keeps spawning. Not Snow is the wall right now.
Hold up! How's that?
Still more coming. At this point, the rain will just hit a ton of shit. Yeah, I'm gonna super missile it.
They felt that. Yes!
Okay. What now?
Alright, Nenji. Everything got kind of cleared away from him. Still this going on, though.
Let's do this! Get bent! You like that?
I'll make it work.
Well, Hijiyama, all these guys want to explode on you. How do you feel about that?
Yes!
Oh, that did not get as much explosive as I thought. Ooh, that might be a problem for him. Someone's gonna have to cover him in a moment.
I won't back down.
Alright, last thing I've got.
Stay calm. Remember your training.
Last EMP. Just all missiles out of the
Not
sky.
throwing away my shot.
Everything off our ass for a moment. That's a lot of carriers. That's just a lot of everything. Holy shit, there's just more and more. That's great. Well. What the shit are we gonna do? Alright, still got a lot of flyers in the air here. And all this outlying Twin Tails is a big problem, but it's not economical to target them.
They don't stand a chance. A hit!
terminated.
Still not used to it. As long as I can keep this thing moving.
God.
Get wrecked! That do it?
What do I no point
Doing
overthinking
everything
it.
they can, but oh my god. I've got to move to do that.
Okay, what now?
Let's get him out of there.
They're like any other punks.
69 months. Well, isn't that nice? Vamp, thank you very much for 69 months. Welcome back. Where do you want to put that for Hobocast?
I'm right here. Got him.
Oh, damn, I did miss the one.
That's what you get. This could get what
Number
next?
21 within enemy threat range.
Ooh, boy. Well, he's got the anti-air demolisher, so if I can just at least get him to some of this. Wait, is he not? No, he's not currently limited
Now
move.
with the real fight.
He needs to be.
Let's see.
I need him to kill as much shit as possible.
They're finished. A fine trying. You're just what I do.
This is absolute insanity at this point.
Chew on this. Take it. See, got a target on my back.
A lot of missiles coming towards people.
Hold up! Get it!
Jesus, Natsuno really is just the wall right now.
Enemy threat range.
She's the only thing keeping anything at bay. And this is the Great Wall of Natsuno holding strong.
We're sitting
I'll
ducks
make it
here.
work.
21 within enemy threat range.
Man, he's actually sustaining damage.
I deny you. Enemy.
Processing is halfway done. You've all come so far.
Halfway.
I know you can do this.
They're like any other punks.
Jesus fucking Christ. Halfway.
I'll try.
There's a ton of missiles coming right at him. I'm actually gonna have him move.
Number 10. They're like any other punk. They ought to be used to fights by now.
More shit just keeps on coming.
I'm right here. Got him. That'll just get up. Enemy on the move.
Enemy threat range.
God damn. Halfway. I need bigger guns than that.
Take that. Got one. Okay.
Incoming heat signatures
What now?
from above.
That's just everything under the sun coming for him.
What do I do?
Holy shit, Ogata.
They're
That's
like any other punks.
that's looking kind of insane, dude. Well, I can run right into the middle of everything, but I don't really want to.
I'll try.
There is so much stuff coming after him.
Number 10, let's
I gotta get him out of there before the rockets start landing. Holy fuck, Hijiyama, what are you even able to do? There are so many concentric circles for incoming missiles. This is just absurd.
I'm right here. Get bent. See I'm back here.
I so need more pieces of stuff. Tommy, I need your turn. I need your turn real bad, Tommy. Yeah, this is actually the mission where for once I would really want, really actually want the flares and the guardians out. Yeah, I was gonna say she's getting smashed over there.
God damn it. I'll be fine. Barely felt it. Stop worrying about me. You got your own.
And every time I
fight to
tried
win.
using the flares in previous missions, the rockets actually just came in above them.
No point up. They ought to be used to fights by now.
Dude, that is just... That is a mess and a half, my dude.
Come on! Got him! You like that?
So,
I guess these
what's
dudes don't like me.
Holy hell. Vamp, did you say where you want that sub to go for, Oh my god. Holy fuck. Alright, Tomy says all of you need to fucking stop.
Was that okay? God, let's go, Natsuno.
This is nuts. Can't decide? Gotcha. Well, everything's on the ground, so we don't need air anymore for the moment.
Ready for this? Hit! Gotcha!
Warning. Terminal corruption
I was gonna
rate
say, yeah, we got shit exploding like right on the terminal at this point.
This could get ugly.
Mira?
What's the plan?
Oh my god, you poor girl. I can't even... Oh, there's a drum mine and that might be it, but it's hard to tell.
Not here you go. That do it? Give it up.
Did I help get some shit off of her?
Remember your training.
Oh my god, there's just more all the time. This is wild. I so want to use the biggest goddamn missiles we have, but I fear for the long recovery time at this point. But you know what? Fuck it.
Now. Did I get it? Enemy unit destroyed.
Hey, that's the most visible space I've seen in a while.
Definitely. Hold up! How's that? All right!
Unbelievable.
Alright, great, well, I'm not so back to work. Mission kind of punishes phase EMP spam? Oh god, yeah.
Let's see.
This is great. I might actually fail this. That's hilarious.
I'll make it work.
Oh man. I actually need a G2, some G2s for this. There's still so many goddamn missiles coming in.
I deny you! Enemy down!
They've got their sights on me.
Oh god, it's taking so long for turns to come up now. Oh, that's shielded, damn it. Just fucking missiles everywhere. Dagger, how's it going? How was the game? We are on the last mission, and I'm not gonna lie.
Here it comes!
Not great.
How's that? Sense like
Did not have sufficient EMPs for this, and yep.
You okay?
Those metal jerks. Now I'm mad.
I'm
Calm
glad
down,
though,
you
this is the
big
most the game has
moron.
pushed me.
Your Sentinel's a friggin' mess.
Warning. Sentinel number 21.
Yep, and she's going down.
Status critical.
I've never had anyone forced out of their Sentinel
Now
before. I don't actually know what happens
emergency
now.
Pilot ejection.
In fact, she'll probably die in a split second.
Okay, let's do this. No fight I can't win.
I don't... Jesus, there's like... Where the hell would I even send her? Everything's bad. There's missiles coming in from everywhere.
Like any other punks.
Most of that's still on the ground.
Let's do this.
Outside of any ring? There is no outside of rings at this point. It's all rings.
No fight I can't win.
I'll stop them.
Nachon, you okay?
Don't worry, Yuki-chan.
Give her a bat. She'll just take the rest on
You're
foot.
a mess. We gotta get you out of here. Get you somewhere safe.
Do you want to talk?
Anywhere.
Still not used to this. Nope, still not. Going for no fight I can't win.
I got no one's... Yama, come on, dude. Holy fuck, what a mess. Shields and missiles just absolutely everywhere. Most of that stuff is shielded at this point.
Take this. Bow down.
all pretty
These dudes don't like me.
I'll handle this. They felt that. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
she's about to get wasted
Someone
by,
is gonna kaiju.
Still not used to this.
Oh, right here. I'll beat you. Get it.
Damn it, it's still alive.
As long as I can keep
Am I gonna be
this
able to
thing
stop that
moving.
shot from going off?
Final processing at 75%.
Oh my god.
We're in the final stretch. Please
Nah,
don't
this is
give
not a
up.
win. And actually, given the length of the scene that follows this is actually quite bad. And that's a fail right there anyways.
Yuki-chan! Damn it! God damn it!
That is going to be really problematic for actually finishing tonight. Yeah, first loss. Oh, Juro. He's got Guardians. I need... Man, I need so much EMP for that. Let's see. Man, that is such troubling timing. Because the fight itself is pretty goddamn long, and then we've got 32 minutes after it. I do not have that much time left. I'm trying to decide if I should actually just, I've got the co-hosted show tomorrow at 8. I'm actually wondering if I should just hold and boot it myself at 6 as usual to wrap this up. Because I can't run late tonight. Oh, that was problematic.
Well, let's go. Let's go.
You want me to go? I'll go.
Oh, let's roll.
Let's stuff for a moment. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go through my people and decide what I really want for that. Yeah, I don't think we have time at this point to actually finish the game tonight and not rush the ending badly. Read the codex? Well, let's take a look at the codex then. I think we've bought everything that's available. Fluffy, aka 426. Jiro Izumi, otherwise known as the Asshole Cat. Ring of Flare stops all the missiles? Not in my experience. I've had flares up over my base and watched missiles just drop through them anyways. That's why I stopped using them. They were strikingly unreliable whenever I actually fielded them. What the hell did they give Wajima? Wait. Ew. What? No. The last entry that got added to it. He's fallen for Iori Fuyasaka and doggedly seeks a relationship with her. Dude, that is not the impression we got. He's just gross. What the... Oh, that boy is disturbing. Of all the people and how they see 426. Cutashiba, Fluffy. Temporarily is the Tamao droid. Oh, man. Oh, right. So the only entry for Yuki's father is just that he's serving a sentence for assault and attempted murder. That's all he's got. Poor guy. Very little. Where's the food? Oh, hang on. The drone's brain. Oh, well, it doesn't really actually... I still don't know whose brain it is. I guess we'll never know. Oh, enter super large missile. 3rd generation Sentinel armament. Fires a powerful missile that can decimate a large area. Giant missile is 9.1 meters long and weighs 1 ton. Utilizing electromagnetic barriers, TNT, and aluminum dust, this creates a wide-ranging dust explosion. Yeah, it certainly does. This thing is the fireworks button. I love it. It's neat that they have bits and pieces on so much of what's in here, though. Where did our food go? Oh, dinner from the other night. Dinner Megami Makishiji made for Jiro Karabe the other night consists of 5 dishes: salt grilled mackerel, chikuzen ni, Japanese-style rolled omelet, rice, and miso soup. It's had to be shared between 2 people, in spite of the fact that I'm pretty sure Jiro was also there and is just getting left out, I guess. Yeah. Hamburger. Miura claims it is the greatest culinary invention in history. This is acceptable. Missing mystery file? Yeah, I'm missing, we don't have, there is a bonus for 2 things that I did not do because, 3? No, 2. No, 3. Because 3 in a row we had people who were brain overloaded. So we're missing the, stuff from that anyways. Oh, they changed it to post-game only for 102? Well. I guess my question is, will it convert the ones I already have? Which one was this one? Oh, the Super Drum Mine. Converts to the ones you have stacked up? Nice. No, I think... What I got right now for points? Oh, right, only 749. I don't even have any points. If I want advice, I will ask for it. I do not take backseating advice. Also, I find that the way most people play does not really mesh with the way I like to play stuff anyway, so I don't really take advice. And there's rarely ever a purpose. Especially since Jiro has been one of the worst people I've fielded. No, I think we're just going to have to try and wrap this tomorrow. So I'd originally planned to only be live at 8 for my co-host show, but I guess I'll make it 6 as usual. We'll do this first, and that way we can wrap it up without having to rush anything. And then we can roll straight into the... Oh god, it's going to be a long day for me tomorrow. Oh, 8 a.m. to midnight. Have you considered promoting your villagers? Well, Jiro is the most villager person we've got. But he ain't no Cliff. Sadly. Cliff was fantastic. Jiro is... Well, he exists. That's about the most I'll give him. He exists, and even then, only barely at that. Poor guy's not really all there. At least he won't leave you hanging. Don't think I've forgotten. He's fake anyway. So, I mean, that's why I said he kind of exists, but not entirely. Man, I'm annoyed at myself for getting stalled on that. Though, to be fair, I mean, the other option would be to not do it on intense, but I've gone this far, I'm not going to fucking turn down at this point. That would just defeat the whole purpose. So I'll make sure we're ready to roll for tomorrow at 6 as opposed to the 8 I had expected, and we will wrap this up then. Well, you know, I will say, game was cursed from the get-go. If this is the worst we get, I'll take it, especially compared to all the previous times we tried to run it. This is nothing by comparison. Yeah, you do get to flex everything there, which is pretty cool. That is a lot of everything. Though it is also the first time I've seen where maybe packing all the G3s is not actually what I want to do, because they do have longer recovery time, generally speaking. So I might actually, God forbid, do a mix of units. Like a sane person would. Maybe. I still kind of want to do it with them. I don't think I need as many G1s, though. Since most of it seemed to be about holding stuff off at the end and not actually breaking the hard targets because there are so many. Definitely think I can get away with a little bit less. Man, I like having my 2 G1s. I'll think on it. I've got tonight to cook on it, and I'll see what we come up with. So on that note, thank you everyone for coming out and spending some of your time here with me tonight for what was supposed to be the end, but, whoops, is not. So, tomorrow at 6 p.m. That says 8 p.m. We're going to do it at 6. Oh, and it still says 6 p.m. Oh, that's because it says Pacific there. That's correct for Pacific. For the later show. I'll be on at 6 Central, and we'll get this thing wrapped up. It gives us 2 hours to take care of it. We should be good with that. Yes, only true solution is punch. Exactly. Punch things on the ground, punch things in the air. Or make things in the air, get on the ground, so you can punch them on the ground. This is how we have done thus far, and we'll find a way to make it work for the end. So have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. Take care. Tomorrow, we finish this for real. One way or another. With or without my dignity intact. Have a great rest of the night. This is Zero out.